That's the same nigga. They beat him up and did some whole shit to him, right? They did something to that already. Come on, man. The Canadian.
Yeah, he's Canadian.
Yeah, stop it, man.
He's Somalia.
Well, right before he got stabbed, he was trolling and was saying there's no killers in the UK. And then a few hours later, that's when he got stabbed in the neck.
Also, he got stabbed. You see, I thought he was a gangster. It's your soft ass. Like, long live Draco, man. But you get stabbed, man. But you can't. This is you playing crazy, man. They don't have guns. That's why that got stabbed. He's talking shit. And I'm gonna keep it gangster. That stab you and kill you, more gangster.
First off, Yellow Beezy. This is Yellow Beezy, right?
Yeah.
Is you sure? Or King Yellow?
King Yellow. Yellow Beezy. I swear it's the same.
The other you. No, Yellow Beezy's the other you. He's more. I don't know fucking know. Anyways, King Yellow. They do have guns in the UK, apparently. A couple of weeks ago, I tried to say the same thing that you were saying, and I wasn't saying it as a diss. I was saying, like, you know, they can't have guns out there like that because the laws are more worse, blah blah blah. So they be poking people. So when the UK artists hear this, or when the UK people, the UK Man Dem hear this, they will tell you, "Yo, nigga, you don't know anything about the UK. You don't know anything about us, blood. We have guns out here. Do your research." Even though there is more stabbings than fucking anything out there, but you know, they want to be gangster out there. Everybody wants to, you know, we're bad man everywhere. And two, just because a man got stabbed doesn't make him not gangster. By the way.
Oof. Okay, let's hear him talk about that. Actually, hold that thought. Stick a pin in it. Like Doc says, stick a pin in it.
That got a gun. It take a real to take that knife in and do that. That's different. That shit easy. That's easy. That shit video game. You gotta be a real to take that knife and inject that bitch into his neck, into his heart. That's a gangster. That's a real gangster now. In prison stabbing, them real gangsters, bitch ass. That's really killing it. That's really getting. That's that. Yeah.
Says who? Like so. Oh no, that's why I hate talking to ignorant or speaking about ignorant people. So it's really gangster when niggas is in jail stabbing you. My nigga, you can't get a gun in jail. Like what the fuck? I'm pretty sure if niggas had guns in jail, they'd be shooting each other too. Like the only thing you can do is stab niggas in jail or fight. Like let's be fucking real. So like it doesn't make like I don't know. I'm not a killer. I guess you would have to ask another killer if shanking somebody makes you more of a gangster. No, the fuck it doesn't. Like the gangster code and the mentality is so masha.
Yeah. We should ask. You know what? Never mind.
Loose.
Well, but we can't ask loose. Well, we could ask him. We could ask him to his girl, but I'm not. Yeah, I'm not paying. I'm not paying. I think he has a point though. I think when you get up on a nigga close range and dig him with a knife, I think that is a murder. That's more like, I don't know if there's a difference in murdering and killing somebody, but like when you get up close to a nigga and dig him, I think that is a murder. Still, that's murdering somebody. Like I was watching I Know What You Did Last night. Actually, the movie. That movie is the original. No, the remake. And to be honest, that movie's good. I like how they did. Yeah, I like how they did the story. I like how they did the story.
With my boy, spoiler alert, Freddie Prinze is the killer.
Well, thanks for telling everybody. But I like how they redid it. Still, they didn't do it like the original where it gets like a super remake. It was like you know what I'm saying? Oh, they were in the road, and then they're in the road. The man was in the road and they swerved off. Like that can happen. That's a real life situation. You know what I'm saying? Maybe there's parts of it where it's weird, but anyways, we'll get to that after later. We could talk about. Okay, we'll talk about it. We don't like later. I want to because we should talk about that. We should talk about BMF. We should talk about Dexter, which is probably the best show on TV right now. We'll talk about those things after. Yo, I had something. You know what? I have something to bring up actually in the Dexter because I watched the first episode. Before we move on, do you remember the pilot
season or the Dexter?
The original Dexter pilot. Do you remember how we got his first kill? Like that, the actions of how he got it?
No, I don't remember.
He crept up on a nigga in his whip and from the back with the wire. The dark passenger. Foreshadowing.
Wow.
Oh my! I was like, yo, crazy.
I do like how this season or this last episode they implemented shit from the
New blood.
yeah. I like that.
Yes. When he talked about the college student, I'm like, yo, this show's the best show ever. This show is the best.
I'm like, this Dexter's one of the, like when you watch a show and it ends and you're like, fuck fam, like I can't get another 10 minutes. That's how you know the shit's good. Like I was this there every time Dexter ends this season, I'm cheese. Like fam, I can't get an extra 15 minutes. I just run the whole season, fam. Like I'm not into the binge watching. This season of Dexter, I will binge that shit because it's actually just like you said, best show this year. By hands down, not even close. Like this is on the levels, and I know it's completely different. But remember how the Penguin came out last year and just smoked that? I was trying to deny it, but like Penguin was amazing last year.
Penguin was awesome.
Dexter this year, amazing. Like no, the only other show I would say, and only because that's on Apple is fucking our show there, man.
Friggin' out.
Severance is the
Severance, yeah.
But I can't remember if Severance came out like early this year or late last year.
I feel like it came out in 2024.
Like
and ended in 2025.
Probably.
And because after that, it was New Blood. And then after New Blood, we waited a while, watched a couple of 50 shows, and then we went to Dexter. And a couple of your shows that you said you watched in between as well. But anyways, yeah. Like when you get up close and dig your nigga, I feel like it's murdering somebody as opposed to shooting somebody and killing them. Like that's how I feel like there's a difference in the words. You know what I'm saying? But hey, I'm not a gangster.
Really quick, Severance did come out this year.
Okay.
January 17th, 2025. That was Hello, Miss Cobell. That was season 2. But yeah, to me, I look at it like it's more of the person and the act of what the person's doing, because I can look at somebody and say, okay, well, you're just going like anybody could just go behind you, or you don't see what coming in, and the person could do that when you're getting shot too. Like a person could just walk up to you and just bang, 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 and walk away, or give you a wet up and walk away, run off. So to me, it's like I don't really consider, like, you know what I'm saying? I get what you guys are saying. Like it's more of an impactful kill per se, if how you're looking at it. If you're like digging into somebody and you're just raking that knife in them and cutting them up like it's fucking meat, or you know what I'm saying, some cutlass or whatever. Yes, I get it, but I still feel like fuck, bro. A kill is a kill.
I say it's more intimate. Like when you play like FPSs, what's more thrilling? Shooting somebody with a sniper or just running up on them with the knife?
That sniper shot.
That sniper shot is
how hard it is to get that sniper shot off, and that one tap, you when you're with the knife, you gotta maneuver, you gotta and you gotta get it. No, fam, if you get that one pew head, boom, you feel nice. You're like, especially if you're far away and you do some trick shot and you do pow, you feel nice. But then when you're jigging up a man,
I feel like, you know what's crazy? Now that you mentioned, I feel like they're both hand in hand, because when you're gonna like sniper someone, you plan to assassinate them. Like I said, with shooting somebody like just random with a 4.4, 2.38, 2.2, whatever. Like you can shoot a next innocent person and it's recorded as a kill, but it's not really the kill that you intend. That's what I'm saying. Like a sniper is a kill you intend. Like knife is a kill you intend. Like you know,
you don't act. No, I would say the shooting you intend to kill somebody. It's just you can't control if you miss a shot or not. Like you can, depending on their distance of range, but like a knife, it's rare that you hear somebody got like accidentally stabbed. Like
exactly. You don't accidentally stab somebody.
Yeah. I will say that. Like you don't accidentally like, oh shit, I didn't mean to stab. I was meant to stab them, or like you're trying to stab somebody and you miss and you stab somebody else, like on some John Wick shit. Like that. I will say that. Like you know what I'm saying? Like stabbing is a little bit more like intentional. It's a little bit more direct, straightforward. I'm still you can get shot with the shotty. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you already know, man. It's the Man Dem Show. It's your boy Vegas.
Boy, Guttzy.
Welcome to episode 142. Live at home because of Caribana festivities, you know? Man, I'm tired. We had a really crazy weekend. Some happy, some sad. It started good, though. It started good.
Okay, it started good on Thursday, but from then on, for me personally, from Friday to this morning, ass.
Downhill.
Terrible. Like this, one of the worst Caribana weekends I've ever experienced.
Oh my god.
To the people them that have made that made my shitty weekend, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, this weekend has been ass. Again, Thursday was amazing on different fronts. Shout out to Famous, shout out to Nina Ritchie, shout out to Destiny, Canadian Barbie, shout out to the whole that crew there that we're working on. What's the young gentleman's name? The Bayesian youth?
Stance, and we can't wait to. I can't wait to talk to you, brother. Like,
Yeah.
we have to bring him in. That's what I forgot to tell you. Got to line him up to bring him in.
Yeah, we'll do that ASAP. Stance is his story. Oh my god! Like, yeah. I can't wait for you guys to experience that. But like, yeah, you want to like give them a break? I guess we could do two because we could talk about it here, then we could talk about it when we see each other in person. But yeah, Thursday was a great event. We did some behind the scenes stuff with Famous, Nina Ritchie. And then we went out to go vibe with them. You know, we went out to go party with them, drink. Famous is one of the best peoples I've ever turned up with. I know people will have their thoughts about me or whatever. I used to party a lot. I don't want to be that nigga, but I'm gonna be that nigga right now. I was the first nigga out here doing the strip club parties. Shout out to me and Fuse. If you know, we were the first. We did 3 of them in a row. R.I.P. to Murder Mars. Shout out to, I believe, Socrates and everybody that came out them time back in the day, but we were the first. So I know how to party. I know how to have fun, enjoy myself. Goddamn, Famous does too. Shout out to Famous. It was dope. Famous, you are not beating those allegations, by the way. But yeah, man, it was just a super dope night. Now, one thing that confused me for the whole night, I'm not going to give out too much sauce to where we were in August. I don't want to do that. What the fuck is up with you guys in the clubs doing new drugs? Like, I feel like the club is a space for people to try new drugs. And that's cool. Like, I don't knock everybody that does drugs, team real estate, but I do knock a 1-2 situation when I just don't understand. And I didn't understand for the heck of me why everybody was inhaling balloons at for the whole night. We're using that shit like freaking, what you call hookah.
Yeah.
Niggas were inhaling the shit. Now, I don't know if it was what the hell they were inhaling the thing with. It looked like paint. It looked like all kinds of different, I don't know, air, helium. I don't know, fam. But everybody, the gal them, the man them, the DJs, the hoes, everybody. Dun, 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 dun.
Afrobeat EDM.
No. It wasn't Afrobeats. Hold on.
Oh, he has a name for it?
There's an actual name for it. So, because I was speaking to shout out to Paige. No, Paige is one of the gal them part of the team. I was speaking to her yesterday and I told her about the event, and she was telling me there is another name for that kind of music. Because I was like, it's not Afrobeats, fam. Like the Afrobeat songs, you can get I'm on a bit. Like, you know the songs that the Afrobeats, the Burner Boys, you know those songs. They didn't play one of those songs that I didn't know none of the songs that the beat was like weird. Yo, Paige. Yo, we're recording right now. Don't say anything crazy. We were speaking yesterday about was it the Nigerian or the Ghana music? What was it called again? Fuji? Yes, Fuji. So that because remember Vegas, we were trying to get. Remember, I kept messaging you in your ear like, yo, I can't get G to this shit.
Yeah.
It was just something like the beat just seemed off a little bit, and then through the whole night, like I was telling Paige, through the whole night they played Fuji. They played like maybe 1-2 Afrobeat songs that I knew, but the whole night it was Fuji. And these people are getting turned. I'm trying to jiggy to the beat, and then the beat switches up. I'm like, I can't do this. Like, I don't know.
Drums are very like abstract, kind of like
Yeah.
Yeah, like there's a lot going on. And then you hear the drums, and I don't know. There's a lot. She said it's not in English either. So like the Man Dem, like imagine you like when you hear a 1-2 Afrobeat song, like you can understand a Davido or
Yeah.
Boy. I don't understand all of Burna Boy what he says all the time. Like I don't understand what he says all the time. That is
Because
I'm thinking, what is Anidi Boy and Shallow? We still to this day we still don't know what that means, right?
they speak pidgin English, right? Or whatever the case, right? Pidgin English. Sometimes they sing in that language.
Hold on. Pedro say, what were you saying? What Anidi Boy and Shallow means?
Ebo is weed and Shayo is liquor. It's just a party song.
Oh, he needs his weed and liquor. Oh,
I need my weed and my liquor. I need my weed and my liquor.
Sound better him saying I need Ebo and Shallow because me need my weed and liquor. I know.
I get okay. Now it makes sense.
Hey, we need to bring you in so we can have a Fuji Afrobeat music conversation because the conversation that we were having yesterday, I feel like it needs to be put out there more. Yes. Did you enjoy yourself yesterday? Yes. Hey guys, if you see Paige outside, just know that outfit was curated by me and Paige. All right. Paige, what do you think? I'm gonna holler at you. All right, don't know. So yeah, Fuji. That was the name of the type of music, fam. I was so because I had to find out. I'm like, yo, fam. I was trying to, and then you, and then it, I'm like, whoa, I can't catch the beat. So yeah, that was it. I mean, fuck. There was other stuff that I do have a video that I will be posting of when I wanted to leave and somebody was just in the middle of the club, just in his own vibe, just dancing by himself, just zoned out, fam. You know what I'm saying? Doing the Vegas bop, you know what I'm saying? Doing the 1-2. But other than that, like I said, Famous knows how to party.
She's the best. Like her and Mills are my two favorite. Like if they tell me to go to party, I'm going still. Besides that, last time I went, like I was sick and I wasn't feeling good. But yeah, if Famous and Mills say, "Yo, come out," I'm going still because I know it's ton up. Like Mills all night with it. We're going to a Spanish club. Then we're going to an after hours. Then we're going to go eat, and then that's it. You're toast. You're finished. You know what I'm saying? Famous is I would feel like Famous is something similar. You know what I'm saying? Because we did skip out on the Chinese food after Hongxing or whatever, but we didn't. Yeah, we had to go home. Like fuck that. But shout out to Famous, man. You're a real nigga still. Real nigga, man.
Also, too, before we get into it, shout out to it's Serrani. Just in case you never know, interview will be loading up soon.
Yeah. Shout out to Serrani, man.
Yeah, man. Any quick shout outs? Anybody wanna big up?
Shout out to Drama Dre, 365 Mob. You know what I'm saying? Central West. That's Flower City. You know what I'm saying? Their trenches are ugly. I saw the video with you walking through Flower City. It's like, yo, that shit's in Brampton. That shit is ugly as fuck. But shout out to Flower City, same way. Shout out to 333 Zilla. No, that's it, man. Oh, shout out to No Risk, No Reward. They're about to sponsor some shit for the Man Dem around September. We're working out some deals. We're gonna get some new beanies, some new shirts. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the young business owners. And if you guys are a young business looking for promotion, if you're an artist looking for promotion, hit up the Man Dem, man. We got you, bro. We'll get your shit up. We turn you up.
That is true.
Shout out to Big Mama.
Do I have any shout out? Shout out to City, Tia, Underground Nash, our Man Dem Galdem team that was outside at Caribana this weekend. And that's it. Shout out my Dukes for being my Dukes. She's just as fuck. No, she is, fam. Like I thought I had no filter. My mom is way worse. The lady said, I guess she was talking to my sister, and one of my sister's friend was posting up like all the Jamaican stuff for Caribana. My mom said, "Oh, Caribana's not Jamaican. It's not about it only started getting bad when the Jamaican flow came on." I was like, "Yo, lady, what the fuck?" I'm like, I'm like, yo, you can't say that out loud, fam. Like, just
Well, why can't she though? Why can't she? She's allowed, man.
no, she is allowed, but she's lying. One, she's wrong. I shouldn't say she's lying. She's wrong. And two, that's what is it? It's countryist. It's Jamaicanist.
No, it's racist.
That is racist.
Yeah, it's call it what it is.
I'm like, yo, like, if you said the Somalians were the reason, I would have been like, cool. I can't even knock you because the Somalians be shooting up the place. I've been telling you guys that it's not even really the Jamaicans like that. The Jamaicans are just the ones getting caught. The Somalians is the ones doing most of the crimes out there. But that's a story for another day. But yeah, fam, she said like, yo, fam, ever since. Yeah, when Jamaican float came out here, that's when people got shot. Like, no, that's not true, lady. Like, don't do that. Like, niggas were shooting each other way before. Like, yeah, I'm saying, but you know, she said that the Jamaicans ruined Caribana.
Wow.
Not my words, hers.
Yo, chat. Instagram, TikTok. Did the Jamaicans ruin Caribana? Let me know, man. We're gonna put that on a poll because that is wild. That is wild. I did have someone else to shout out, and I forgot. Maybe Pop's Punch. You know, whatever. They need to pay me. You know what? So you know what? Shout out to Stack and James. And not in the way that I want to shout them out, because we bad you up last week. We're talking about their new this guy was in a telly. I think he was reviewing Hunter's Landing or whatever food he ordered at that moment. He was in a hotel. Obviously, clearly pissed off with the food. He keeps ordering from Uber and gets disappointed. I don't know why you keep ordering from Uber. But this time, he bigged up the pita sandwich. He said, yo, this was actually good. But he said the burger was ass. You know the man took off his fucking sock and stomped on the fucking... Fam, when I seen that, I was dying. I'm like, yo, this guy is out of here, fam. Like, it's fucked up content, yes. But hey, it's him. I can't even get mad at it still. I'll watch the whole thing.
I mean, shit, at least he has the hotel people that can clean up for him, though.
But he never really loud. He just was like, yo, I can't even scream because I'm in the hotel right now. But yo,
no, but
took off his stocking.
But where did he mush it? On the floor?
On the floor, right there. But like in the box though. He put it, he mushed it in the thing. He didn't like, yeah, you know? He didn't do it.
Cleaning fee taken out.
Yeah, he didn't do his usual, like, throw it all over his house and stuff. He didn't do the usual.
Listen, I didn't bat him up. I just said for long term, I just don't know how we would turn this into like, you know, a show or something where people would invest into. But I only we just said he was racist. We're saying whatever.
Yeah, that's why we bat him up.
And two, I didn't even bat him up because I said he's just saying what everybody's thinking.
Yeah, but still wrong.
Don't say it. Yeah, don't say it.
Wrong. Don't say it.
Don't
like not in Toronto where there's a majority, and on top of it, that's not necessary.
Not in Toronto where there's a majority. You're gonna lose.
Yeah, you'll lose for sure, fam. Like, but let's get into this Caribana recap, man. Costumes you've seen online. Who did you see with costumes on this year?
I saw the Powerpuff Girls.
Yes.
Say Sweetums.
Yes.
Don't rock with me. Spoiled Cass, even though Spoiled Cass is on the fence. But Hennessy, you know, the fuck. God damn, Hennessy's ass was crazy.
I want to shout out. Sorry to cut you. I want to shout out Elizabeth or Joanne, Allure Carnival for getting that done last minute. They did a really good job, man. And honestly, like if I was to play Mass, I'm playing with Allure. You know what I'm saying? They're pretty dope. Big shout to you. Go ahead, Gutsy.
I saw Snoopy out there with his costume. He was doing his thing. I seen our boy that I always see, Exotic Butler. He's saying he didn't get to really experience. He said this year there's something off, and I will get to that in a second. That too, he said that he's fed over 4,000 women. I feel like it's just cap. Respectfully, yo, Exotic Butler, you're doing this thing. Don't take it serious. This is just a joke. But like, you know, when like niggas start their podcast and they like, you won't find nothing but 2 episodes, or they'll be at like 300, episode 300 already. I feel like that's what he's doing with the gal. I'm like, yo, I fed like 5,000 women. Like, no, you didn't, nigga. Like, you're just adding on. Like,
hold on. McDonald's over 100 billion.
women serve. You too. Like if he was in the States, I would be I would believe that number. Actually, he's in Toronto, and there's a lot of unprettier things. So
No, Toronto has beautiful women. Don't do that.
I never said they don't. I said there is still a lot of unprettier things here too that would be attracted by a fruit bay. That's all I'm saying.
So say there's women that don't say there's unprettier women. Say there's a lot more women that would be attracted to a fruit bay than most than maybe other cities. But don't say they're unpretty because there's really beautiful girls here.
There are, and there's some really unprettier girls in the city too. And I feel like some of them ones will be easier to feed.
What's the ratio? What's the ratio?
From pretty to unprettier? The prettier ones are more. There's a lot more beautiful women in the city than there is uglier women. I will say that. Now, to the big things. You guys are so lucky I wasn't there this year. You guys are so lucky I wasn't at Bana to call you guys out on your fuckery. But if you're a big thing and you walk for more than an hour, I need you to do that again in the next 2 weeks, all right? There's no festivals going on. You won't be able to bubble up and get anybody, but I just need you to be active, you big bitch. And you big ass nigga too. What? You wait to Caribana to want to walk up and down and fam, there's free gym memberships here. There's like $2.50 gym memberships there. All you guys have money, so your condo should have gyms in there. Go run, go on a treadmill. And, you know what I'm saying? Get that on for the whole. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Also too, I want to big up LTL. LTL doing their Studio Legend freestyle at Caribana.
Legendary.
Naturally.
Actually.
Fire. I'm sure I didn't see Aaron B there because Aaron B had the full. You see his outfit? Pull up his outfit.
Aaron B? Hold on.
Yeah, go to this nigga had he was like the Jamaican Iron Man in that bitch, or the Jamaican Captain America with his Jamaican freaking, maybe the Jamaican 50 Cent. He had the, what do you call it, the bulletproof thing on. I'm like, holy, this nigga was repping.
I don't know. I can't find that one still. I'm gonna see it still on his page, man.
Go even
unless it's in his stories.
Check his stories.
Nah, son, I don't see it still. You gotta send it. I don't see it.
Gotta find it. Yeah.
But LTL though at doing their freestyle. Yo, it's crazy. I just seen that. I don't know why I can't see it. Oh, it was on. Oh, fuck, where was it? I just saw it.
I'm saying to you right now.
Oh, this outfit, but this is not his. This was his Caribana outfit.
Wait, was it?
You know what? Let's just share it anyways. I don't think it was his Caribana outfit.
Maybe he switched it up. Maybe he got outside and he knew this shit is too hot. I can't be outside in this.
What you say you want? Me and gear son. You want a road gear? Alright then.
Hot fuck.
Girl up in your belly, me a send a hot fuck. Kid in your butt talk up. From my body back of your fit. You like long body was sturdy and stiff. Bad man in your own and nerd my got bricks. Me like girl with perky and take forward in my shop forget the service. Galang, you like bad money off of man as you said the cock it off like Waterhouse. Cause you want do the max thing off you can balance. Want jump up.
That song's so hard still. I'm not gonna lie. That song is fire, fam. I like how they redid it still. They redid it nice.
Jeez, air horns.
Oh, you just did that?
I didn't do it. I heard it.
Oh, shit. That was me, probably.
I don't got no control. But yeah, I don't think Caribana was Carabanning this year for some reason. Oh, more air horns.
Oh, I forgot to take it off.
Yeah, I don't feel like Caribana was Carabanning this year. I didn't see. Oh, shout out to, it's so crazy. We mentioned him behind the scenes. I seen City Boy JJ out there.
I did see him too.
Yeah, I see him doing this thing. City Boy JJ, holla at the man. Not for interview though. For me, it just I didn't get the Caribana feel. Like I didn't see no fence getting brought down.
Oh yeah, a fence got broke down.
It did?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Wasn't on the ground like that then. Or I just wasn't social mediaing.
You definitely weren't on the gram. Apparently, the Caribana this year they said it was their biggest turnout, and I think it was due to like just the locals, being a part and partaking. A fence did get broken down, so the section where you can't go in Motherfuckers broke that shit down and went in. You know what I'm saying? To be a part of the festivities.
They gotta stop that too. Not
The fence? They stop putting up the fence?
Yeah, stop putting up the fence, bro.
Yeah, they need to stop. Yeah.
Fence gets brought down every year. Why put it up? Fam, this has been a thing, and like there's certain things you just don't break.
Mm-hmm.
Caribana, motherfuckers been forever, like just the man them, the gal them, just they cross over ever and they just be apart. At this point, like if you're like, I don't advise it, but you're not even gonna have enough boy to control it. Just allow the people to fuck.
Mm-hmm.
No, like nobody's paying for this. We haven't been paying for this ever. Like back in the day, we weren't paying to get into anything.
No, we weren't.
So like yeah, like other than a club or an event like that, you're paying. But the actual parade, we're not paying. Just let the people them go on easy. If you guys are smart, sell your little. If the government wants money, sell your little food stuff on the side, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like just water, food, whatever you know. You can make the faking jerk chicken and the faking curries, the burry chicken and shit like that. Like just do your little fakers, sell them on the side, and that's how you're gonna make back money. But to charge people to get in, it's not happening.
You know what we should do next year? We should sell doubles.
No, or roti skin.
Or roti skin. Yeah, like, fam, I had doubles this weekend, and I'm like, yo, this shit tastes actually fire, even without the hot sauce. It was good. Like I had like a mango taste. It tastes so good. Oh my god. Anyways, yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, it's funny you said that because I was thinking about selling water too, but no.
Water. That's the normal. Like baseline water. Costco 24.48 case, $1 a case, $48 a case, fam. Bring a couple of them. You're lit.
Selling the water for $5.
That's too much. That's too much.
Hey, you trying to drink water? You trying to walk?
Nigga.
You trying to pass out $5.
Buying $5 water is greedy still. I mean, the most I'll do is $2, fam. I'll do $1.
Broski, they sell $5 waters at the store.
That's a lot.
Bro, if you never went to a gas station or one of them stores and you see water for like $5,
of course I have, and I never buy.
Hey man, well somebody buys them.
Yeah,
Somebody buys them. So I mean, we both didn't go, so we're giving like a kind of a short recap or just from what we've seen and everything. So you're saying it was a large turnout, a lot of people came, the fence did get brought down. From now on, just like WWE, I would like for a some stats. Recently, for SummerSlam, they had the TLC match. After they matched, they showed how many ladders were used, how many ladders were broken, how many chairs were used, how many chairs were broken, and how many tables were used and broken. I would like there to be stats for Caribana, like how many girls got bubbled, how many guys were denied, how many fences were broken, how many fights were like. I need the variables. Which country really came out with the outfits? Like I need stats now. Stop being lazy, Toronto. CP24. Are you Caribana heads? You're doing everything for the whole year. So next year, give me some stats. It doesn't even have to be real. It could be fake, but I need the Caribana stats for the year. 2025 stats. Like, you know what I'm saying? Who got the most bubbles? Did the Jamaican man them get the most bubbles? Was it the Trini man them? Was it the Canadian youths, the Toronto man them? Like, who got the most bubbles? Who got the most numbers? Which outfits were most lit? Which food? I need all of that. How many fences were broke down? Were more fences broke down on like the south side or the north side? Like, I need to.
Yeah, which area? Yeah, that's a good one.
I need to know which side was better. Like, you know what I'm saying? I know usually like when you get to the end, it's a little bit more lit than it is up top when it starts. So. Social Bank for Caribana.
I think it's not Scotiabank though.
It went back to just regular Caribana.
I think it's Toronto International Caribbean Festival or something.
Oh boy.
Yeah, they Scotiabank gave it up. So it's the Toronto Caribbean Carnival. That's what it's called.
And to the 1-2 people that said I was fat on Icy's live, you guys are crazy.
That you were what?
I'm fat. Yo, Gutsy's fat. Wait, he can barely breathe.
Nah, Gutsy's not fat. Gutsy's not as fat as he was when I seen him in those old videos. Gutsy was a fucking marshmallow.
Yeah, I was fat over there on the other platform because y'all niggas weren't telling me. Y'all niggas would just let me up there every day, fucking bleeding my gums.
But to some people, fat is like different. Like to someone's fat is not as fat as another person's fat. Like People think I'm fat. I think I'm not in my shape, in my height size, but I'm not fat. Like
You're not sloppy fat, but you're chubby.
chubby is fine. Fat is
This
crazy.
guy- I said chubby.
Fat is crazy. Fat is like old price. That's fat.
Oh fuck.
That's fat. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like fat is more of a feeling. Like if I start hearing you breathe heavy, I'm calling you fat. I don't care.
Yeah. Like, you know, Fat Joe in the beginning of the song? You can catch me in the...
Posting on my lip, video stabbings. Never gave a damn about pull. Yeah, if I hear you talking like that, you're fat. I'm calling you low. I'm definitely calling you low.
Oh, go ahead.
No, I'm trying to think anything else that happened. I know there was the shooting.
Hold on, before that, events that happened. I think there was the day party. Kalani performed. I think Fabulous was out here.
Jadakiss.
Jadakiss was out here?
Mhm.
Nice.
I seen Queen Agent. China, oh my God! I held you up the last time you were here. He's like, okay, mom. Yeah, Jadakiss is out here. Kalani tore up the stage. Her beautiful performance. I didn't get to see a Fabulous perform. I think he did perform though.
I think he was out here performing. Yeah.
Yeah, he did perform, and that event was put on by who?
I'm not sure.
Shout out the man like DJ Charlie B, man. You know what I'm saying? The city's giving you love again. I love to see it. Like, again, we still don't have any confirmation what happened with thing. Everything is all speculation. Nobody has confirmed. Nobody came out on OVO reps upside and said, hey, Charlie B did this, and that, and the third. So to me, like I said, I don't like the way the city dealt with it. Like, he didn't deserve that. Like, well, I shouldn't say he didn't deserve it because we don't know what happened. But I just feel like even if he did do some idiot shit behind the scenes, I still feel like Charlie B should be pushed to the forefront because he was helping the city. And I feel like that's one of the reasons why the city lost the impact and blah, blah, blah. But shout out to Charlie B. I like to see him. I like to see that regardless. I know the street niggas have their thoughts about everything. The actual city itself and the masses showed him love.
Yeah, shout out to Charlie B. People that didn't show up, who normally is here, is LeBron. And Chubbs had some friendly words to say to LeBron about, you know, not being here. And I want to pull up this this little thing that he had posted. Chubbs says, man stayed home this banner? LOL. Thought it was a tradition. OVO Chubb speaks. Who ain't pull up to Caribana?
So it's crazy. I'm throwing a little shade. That's how you know Friday is not cultured at all. Because he goes, no more LeBronto. LeBronto was about how LeBron came to Toronto and used to slap us up in the sports, fam. It had nothing to do with Caribana. Sorry, I just seen that and I was just like, fam, nigga, like, what's something other than academics in them. But yeah, technically they're not lying. I mean, they have all reason to get at him like this right now. Because every year you're in Banner. And now all of a sudden you're not here, Bron. This is what I told all you guys before. If you remember, Gutsy was the one guy that always was never a LeBron fan. I told you guys that nigga is a snake. Oh, you Gutsy, you're just a hater. You like MJ and da. You don't want to deny the facts. But now that he came at your boy and made your boy look dumb for getting a big ass tattoo, now all of a sudden you guys don't fuck with this nigga. I've been telling you guys LeBron's a piece of shit. Haven't I, Vegas?
Having a tattoo of a man is crazy.
Fact.
I'm not.
Face too.
Yeah. Not wow. Anything, name, face, birthday on your body as a man.
No. I shout out to my cousin. You know what I'm saying? I have Blink cousin's name.
But what's the situation?
That's different. It's my cousin. He died.
Okay, that's not your family. That's not your brother. That's not your uncle. That's not your daddy.
Hear me out. It's a little bit different.
God bless the dead. My best friend, if 9X was to go, and I put that, if that's my first tat, I'm putting my dog on my body. That's my best friend, or any of my niggas I grew up with. God forbid you go. You know what I'm saying? You're my nigga. You're on my body, fam. I forever hold your burden. Like, that's different shit. I don't know their situation. I don't know their friendship. Sorry to call you. I don't know their friendship. I don't know the situation. Because I don't know. I'm from the city. I don't know, my nigga. Like, I don't know. I'm not putting a nigga that I don't know not from my city, not my road dog on my body. So that's what I'm saying.
Now, it's funny that you said that because remember, they kind of grew up in the same sense where when LeBron started getting into his whatever, his bag with the basketball shit, that's when Drake started popping off super with the music shit. We've seen LeBron had that movie shit, Drake Forever. Like they've been for years. Like let's not act like for the last 10-15 years these guys have been together. Everything, vacations, music videos, like they're always together. So I'm knocking Drake for the face tattoo. Because it'd be different if the man them say, yo, we're best friends, you know, we get like I have a key players tattoo. A bunch of people have key players tattoo. Maybe if it was the man them tattoo, you know what I'm saying? Or like I have L and D, like you know, LeBron plus Drake or Drake plus LeBron, and we both have it. If it's different if they both have the same tattoo. The fact that Drake went out of his way to get a LeBron tattoo, and LeBron's just like, okay. That was kind of like when the homegirl got the tattoo, and I'm like, bitch, I didn't tell you to go get that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just went out your way to go get a tattoo. Like, hey, fam, that's on you. So I think that's maybe the issue there. If Drake just went out of his way to get his tattoo with no conversation with LeBron, that's an idiot.
Yeah. I'm done. I don't want to say anymore before I start being disrespectful.
Where is LeBron right now?
He's probably
if he's not in Caribana turning up with allegedly his. I'm not gonna do that because I'm not gonna be academics and them niggas ratting out just because they can't get LeBron pum pum or they can't get pum pum like LeBron or side things like LeBron. I'm not gonna fucking expose it.
Nah, fuck that. I'm gonna be real. And respectfully, LeBron's not in Toronto, but Drake's not either. All right, so let's not do that. Drake is doing his tour, right? He's working. LeBron, it could be said for the same thing. Luka is on the team. They need to get back the Lakers. It's summer league is about to start. Like, who knows what he's doing in LA side? You know what I'm saying? To fix up his team, my nigga. Like, that's important for him. He's on his like last 1 or 2 years. You know what I'm saying? In the NBA. Like, you know, it's the final steps for him. Like, he needs to figure that shit out. His son's in the league. He's probably training his kid. Who knows where they are? But like, for you to be saying that as like, you know, as we know, you're like his bodyguard or right-hand man. I'll say that respectfully. You're his right-hand man. For you to be saying that. And this is implied. This could not be to LeBron at the end of the day. Man stayed home this banner. It could not be to LeBron. It could have been someone else. We're just thinking it's LeBron, right? But say it is for LeBron. Who knows what he has to do to figure out the last steps of his career and work-wise? Because after that, he needs to figure out his life. So hey, man, Chubbs, I don't think that was a. If it was for LeBron, that's a whack tweet, or a whack story post. I don't respect it, but I respect you, my brother, and I just feel like, you know, the man them are not friends. Fuck them. Just move on from it. Like whatever it is, we'll see each other, and we'll do what we do when we see each other. At the end of the day, making these tweets and subtweets is a gangster. That shit's not gangster, cause, in my opinion, respectfully, that's it.
I'll say my last little bit and then I'll get off this. I think you're wrong. I think in a situation where we see LeBron every year, we just seen LeBron a couple of weeks ago bumping today, not like us, and everybody made a fucking video about it.
He was also bumping to Drake. Let's not do that.
No. I know, but I'm just saying in a sense where he was out on vacation. So if worrying about your last couple of years and how this year is going to be, you're not going to be doing that. You're going to be at home working out. You're going to be talking to Genie, Rob Pelinka, whoever you have to talk to. Okay, what's the deal? What is it looking like? Are you going to re-sign Luka? Boom or Goom? You gave Luka the max extension or the max deal, 3 years, whatever. Shout out to Luka. But what else is the team? Is DeAndre Ayton the last piece? Are we moving around? He wouldn't be out doing his lame-ass fucking dances that he always does in every fucking video. LeBron doesn't know how to dance, by the way. Like, I'm a dancer, youth, so I can call him out. Like, he just moves like a fucking idiot all the time, like a big goof bag that has no fucking rhythm. I've never seen him bubble up his girl before. Like, he's just always in the camera, like he's giving head. He's on some Chappelle shit. Yo, I'm going crazy. Like, yeah, I'm saying? So, like, to an extent, I can understand why they're getting at him, because you're everywhere else, fam. We've seen you outside summertime. So come have that same energy. You were at the pop-out. Forward. Come show some Toronto some love. Come, you're supposed, you know what I'm saying? You're supposed to be a guy. This is not a third. You can go come out in the pop-up. Come and ban up. But that's the thing too. Like I get played into this trickery of getting back into the ignorant mode, but it's like niggas like to play in our face sometimes. So play in our face in our hometown. Kendrick came out here.
Yeah.
If Kendrick had the energy to come out here and perform twice, come down here for one parade for a couple of hours, my G. Come down here. Calm down. So I rate what Chubbs did. I rate them calling out the bullshit, because that's what it is at the end of the day. And it goes back to the conversation we were having behind the scenes. Like, y'all niggas looking at Drake now like he's out of here kind of thing, so I'm gonna switch up on him. And I don't rate that. Like, we've always had the same stance about Drake before the battle, after the battle. It's never going to change. We feel like
facts.
You know what I'm saying? We feel like he should do more hip-hop shit, more music, less of the R&B shit. We don't like the way he promotes and markets his shit and drops the thing. But we will never sit down here and truly say like Drake is not the greatest or one of the greatest or whatever. Our stance on Drake always stays the same. He's goated. He's still number one in Toronto. I don't give a fuck what you guys say about Weekend. Sorry. But like, he's still number one. He's still the guy. He took an L. In my opinion, he took an L. That's it. But whatever. Fuck LeBron. That's my last on that. I don't really care for LeBron and them. But yeah, it is interesting that Drake's on tour and the reception that he's getting on tour is very interesting. Now, I don't know if that's the public putting out this bullshit and trying to make a narrative from it, or if it's AI videos. I don't know. But yeah, I seen Drake getting fucking things thrown at him and shit, toilet paper thrown at him, and I don't know what's going on over there.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on over there either. I don't know if it's just the city where he's from. I don't know if they have more love for Kendrick than him. It could be a variety of a bunch of things. You know what I'm saying? He did say he went to Amsterdam and it's a special place in his heart because this is where my son was conceived. You know what I'm saying? His son was conceived in Amsterdam. Probably at the Red Light District. But yeah. Listen, you know, every place, every city has a special place in people's hearts, you know? So listen, at the end of the day, shout out to Drake. He's doing his thing. He's living his dreams. And like I said, we always have our thoughts and opinions on him and his career. Doesn't knock the fact that he's one of the best artists we ever seen in this fucking planet Earth, bro. Ever. Moving on to the last part of Caribana, where there was a shooting that happened the night of Caribana. Now, we obviously know that, like, you know, shit happens when it comes to Bana and all sorts of shit. But my question is, like, if it didn't happen in the parade, do we still call it a Caribana shooting? And is that fair?
How far? Where was it?
All right, let me pull up the clip real quick.
Because if it happened, what if it happened at a Caribana event? So there's also other parties that go on Caribana, right? So let's just say there's a Caribana party on King Street or Queen Street. Is it technically a Caribana shooting? Or is it just a regular shooting?
It's a shooting. It didn't happen at the parade. And I feel like if it doesn't happen at the parade, it should not be called.
Okay.
It should not be called a Caribana festival shooting because Caribana finished at 7, 8 o'clock in the night. Why are we still claiming it as a Caribana shooting? It didn't happen at Caribana.
Now that's not true, because Caribana in general is over a 3-day. Technically, you can say it starts on Friday. That's what everybody would say. It starts on Friday, right? Depending on how, I don't know. I don't go to Caribana all the time, so I don't know how it's switched up and moved. It's not even 3 days. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and technically there's events on Monday. Just because the parade is done doesn't mean Caribana itself is done. Because just like I said, there are Caribana-related parties that go on. There are Caribana-related events that go on. For an example, let's just say the Young Street was still booming. Would you not consider that a part of Caribana?
Sticky, yes, but it's sticky. But yes, but at the same time, no. If you're calling it a Caribana shooting, I want to see that happen in the parade.
But
That's all I'm
different.
saying.
That's different. Now, if you're saying it's a parade shooting, is different from the remember the Caribana is not just the parade. Caribana is the whole weekend of events. So if somebody got shot at a Caribana event over the weekend, yes, you can technically call it a Caribana shooting. Now, if they got shot at the parade, you could say it was the parade shooting, a Caribana parade shooting. But if somebody got shot at Yonge Street and there's a big event on Yonge Street, if somebody got shot at King Street and if somebody got shot at Cabana, and Cabana is known for every whatever Caribana weekend that there's an artist there, is that technically not? Is that a Cabana shooting or is that a Caribana event shooting?
It's a Cabana shooting that happened on Caribana weekend. It's not a Caribana shooting. That's all I'm saying. It like name it the way how it's supposed to be named, because when you name things a certain way, it deters people from going to these events. Then they think about it. Oh fuck! Last year they had that shooting. I don't think I want to go. Like it deters people from coming, my nigga. Like the parade is a safe grounds. Like there's nothing that happened. I don't think there has been an incident that happened at the parade for a very, very, very long time. And I'm talking about a major situation that happened in the Caribana since a long time ago, like probably like even 10, 15 years ago. But like when you say latest scene from Toronto Caribana Festival, like that is giving the wrong terms, broski. It should be latest scenes from Toronto's from Toronto Caribana weekend. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just the way to word things is just gonna scare people off from coming. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like if it didn't happen at the festival, don't call it Caribana shooting. You could call it a Caribana weekend shooting. Don't call it a Caribana shooting because people are going to feel like that happened at the parade.
Listen to what you just said. Wording. You said if it doesn't happen at the festival, but it did happen at the Caribana festival because, like I said, Caribana is all weekend. So if you can go to something that's going on in Caribana downtown, Brampton, Mississauga, it's still all Caribana. For an example, if we're gay pride parade or the gay pride weekend or whatever, pride weekend, being whatever, homophobic. Pride weekend comes and somebody gets killed at, let's just say Brampton, and it's a pride event. Are they not going to say somebody got killed on Pride weekend?
It didn't say someone got shot at Caribana weekend, cause it says it's a scenes from Toronto Caribana Festival, my nigga. That's what I'm saying. The way how you worded it was right. The way how you worded it just now was right. Someone got shot Pride weekend. It should have said someone got shot Caribana weekend, cause that's what I'm saying.
This can say so if it said somebody got shot Pride weekend, you would have a problem with it.
No, because it was the weekend of Pride, like you said. It happened on the Caribana Festival weekend.
Okay, sorry. So if somebody said that somebody got killed at Pride event,
so like
or Pride festival, that's the same thing. That's the same.
Okay, so when you say Pride festival, I'm thinking the Pride parade.
That's what I'm saying. There's different. I'm not saying parade. There could be Pride festivals, Pride events. Same thing like Caribana. There could be Caribana festivals. Caribana, like, isn't Jerk Fest this weekend?
On the 8th, yeah.
Okay,
coming
so
up.
not this weekend. So it's not this weekend. But
it is this weekend coming up. It is.
No, I'm talking about like Banner weekend. It's not
okay.
Banner weekend. So
no,
I'm speaking about the events that are happening during Caribana weekend. If something happens, like for an example, if something happens in, I don't fucking know, like what's like a white event that goes on weekends or like a white place?
Friggin' thing. What's it called? Shit. Fucking fuck. Veld.
If something goes on there, I'm not considering that a Caribana event.
But you know what's crazy? Apparently, the shooting happened at Veld and not Caribana. Apparently. I'm the story. Allegedly. But hey.
I don't think so because Vlad is that thing though.
Downsview.
Yeah, and Downsview's been turned into the Rogers place. So this does not look like Downsview.
No, this was at John and Adelaide.
Yeah. This is a Caribana event, fam.
Look at this guy.
Look at this is a Caribana event, fam. But I get what you're saying though, like in a sense where it's just like, yes, you are gonna scare people away if you're making it seem like it makes it seem like it's a part of parade. And I get that part of it. But like to me, it's just like, yes, if it happened during the weekend and it's happened anywhere close to a party that's promoting Caribana weekend, then yes, it's a Caribana shoot. And to the last time actual shooting happened at the parade, I want to say it was like 2011. So almost 10 years. So that's pretty good, Toronto. Keep it up.
Yeah, that's honestly that's amazing. Amazing still. I know there's been little incidents here and there around the neighborhood, but like in the parade itself, you guys are doing a good job with that still. But yeah, the last thing I would want to say about Caribana is I wish I went.
Me too.
I had personal things to deal with. And I'm not mad at that. It's just, I felt like this year was the Man Dem's year to go to Caribana. Luckily, we built a team over the 2 years. And like you said, Tia was out there, City was out there. Underground Nation was out there, SXM. So these guys did a lot of content. They shared with us, you know what I'm saying? And I can't wait to share what our members collected in terms of footage and stuff like that. So yeah, shout out to the members, man. Shout out to Tia, shout out to City. Shout out to Underground Nation, man. You guys did a good job.
Yeah, I felt the same way. I woke up on Saturday like, man, I'm cheese. Like the way that the day was going, I was like, fuck, man, this doesn't look like a Caribana weekend for me. And I was pissed. Like I seen certain things that's going in. I'm not gonna lie. I seen Hennessy's outfit. I was like, damn, bro. I was cheese. Then Gucci's telling me like, yo, I'm not gonna go. I'm like, you're cap. I'm not going because you're not here. Tutus. I thought I went down there in Dolo and I bought my cousin, and next year I'm like, man, fuck you, Gucci. Yeah, it just looked like a good time. It looked like fun. Yeah, that's my last. Okay, there's maybe 2-3 things because I want to end off with my weekend per se. Whichever radio station is in Detroit playing the same fucking 10 songs over and over and over and over, you guys are pieces of dog shit. Fix that immediately. The radio programmers over, I wish I would have wrote down the radio station. I'm going to find it out again. Don't get it twisted. I'm going to yellow tape you guys. But whatever station that was, where you guys have 30 for 30, reincarnate, what was it? Squabble Up, Luther, Residuals. You have the song with The Weeknd and My Boy,
Cardi B, Playboy Cardi,
the lying song, Why Would I Lie to You or something. You had the Outside song and you had like 2 other songs. You guys are worse than any Toronto radio station. I used to diss Toronto radio stations. I apologize. Toronto radio station, you guys are amazing. These niggas for the whole weekend, I heard the same songs throughout the whole day. And it's one thing if you hear a hit record or 1-2 times. I didn't hear no Drake. I probably heard Drake once. That doesn't make sense. How did I only hear Drake once? That's cool. Your radio stations, you guys probably sided with My Boy. Bro, how in Breakfast Club, I heard the same Breakfast Club's top 10 had the same songs. You guys throughout the whole day had the same songs. Then you know how Sugar Daddies, if you guys are from Toronto, you guys have no Sugar Daddies every Saturday night, Friday nights, this and that and the third. And then they play the music from the club. These niggas play the same songs. The same 10 songs they mixed into the fucking the club edit. I'm like, yo, whoever's the DJ or the radio programmer out there, you suck. I will find out the name of the radio station. I will tell you suck, man. That was terrible. Same fucking songs over and over. One thing, we're not gonna make it a big deal. Vegas, can you just confirm one thing for me, please? You don't have to. You can save the speech for when we come in. I need you to tell me something right now. Right now. You're lucky this is not live.
I don't know shit about music.
Thank you. Next story.
And is it 97.9 WJLB in Detroit?
97.9. That might be it. Who are some of the DJs on there? Because if I know the one, fam, and two, they had this one ad, fam. Me and my homie were cheese because they kept playing the ad, and it was like, yo, he was a dog, and he bit them. The whole time he was
Okay.
it was like it was a man trying to rap. None of the things were barring out, and it was about a lawyer ad. One of the worst ads of all time.
I'm gonna tell you what they played in the last hour or so. Okay, you tell me if it sounds familiar. Outside, Cardi B.
It sounds familiar. Yeah.
Hey, hold on. Lose My Mind, Jeezy. Cookies or Cream, Sailor. Residuals, Chris Brown. On Me, Lil Baby. Peekaboo, Kendrick Lamar. I'm in Love with a Stripper, T-Pain. Squabble Up, Kendrick Lamar. Burning Blue, Mariah the Scientist. Activated, Sada Baby. That was it, eh?
There was
Hold on.
song that
Hold on. Mutt, Lil Thomas.
Mutt, Leon Thomas and Chris Brown, they played
A Millie, Lil Wayne, 2 million up, PZ, She Ready, Key Glock, 30 for 30, SZA. Laugh Now, Cray later, Drake. Let Her Cook, Glorilla, Best I Ever Had, Drake.
Hold on.
Heart of a Woman, Summer Walker, Luther, Kendrick Lamar. Yeah, I think that's the station.
That's
Be offended.
100%.
Yeah, Kendrick.
Damn, it's not even that. It's fucking real. That 30 for 30 song sucks.
It's not that good.
Yo, I had to hear it the whole weekend. That song sucks, respectfully. Like,
Wow.
That song is trash. Chat. That song is doo-doo. But yes, that radio station, whoever's the program director there, fam, I am messaging you and telling you, your station sucks. Put on some new songs on there. Stop running the same songs for an hour, fam. That's crazy. The songs that you just told me, I would have been cool hearing those songs.
Oh, wow.
Hearing a Drake, a T-Pain. I did hear 2 Peasy a lot, though. If we like, then
There's enough. Yeah.
I like, yeah, this is my shit. This is my jam. And too, they did play a song with like, I don't remember who was on it, but I feel like it's those Detroit niggas and like Cash Doll and DJ Drama. That song was fire.
But you see, well, that's fam. That is the difference between
It's a Detroit
radio and Toronto radio. They will play the Detroit artists.
No. It's not that they will play Detroit artists. They'll play the Detroit somewhat underground artists that haven't peaked.
Yes.
No superstar success or have super mainstream success yet.
Mm-hmm.
They'll still play them.
Mm-hmm.
Because when I heard Peasy, I know Peasy, like the song is kind of like lit, but like the fact that I'm hearing that on the radio, like that was crazy to me. Like I'll never hear a who would you say? Like I would never hear a Casper
or Crook.
I'll hear the Crook. That's a difference, and no disrespect to the Crook. Crook doesn't have a hit record like Casper does, or a band like Casper does. He doesn't have.
That's true. That's true.
So like I that's like me hearing a computers on the radio. Like imagine if you hear imagine what that would do to Casper's career, fam. These niggas talking, and man, you hear you're in the car and you just hear niggas booming that. And shout out to Casper, I see him touring right now too. Keep it up. Keep doing your thing. But yeah,
let's get. Yeah. We're done here.
Yeah, radio station ass, and yes, Gutsy does know more than him about promoting and marketing music. We're gonna talk about it in person. I don't want to yellow tape him here, right?
Anyways, let's keep it on Casper. Casper was out in Winnipeg, did an amazing show.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, it ended in some sort of tragedy.
Well, you have to say obviously it ended in tragedy. I didn't know that it obviously ended in tragedy.
I mean, it's not obvious that it ended in tragedy, but it ended in some sort of tragedy. Apparently, there was a shooting outside of the Casper TNG show.
Where was the show?
In Winnipeg.
Winnipeg, that's what you said.
Yeah. I'm going to see if I can
do you know where in Winnipeg? Like, is the area a bad area? You know what I'm saying? Like, perfect thing. This just goes back to what you were saying. So what if there was like, it's just a bad area and there's been crime over there, but Casper performs there that night, and now they're going to attach the shooting to Casper's thing?
No, that could be possibly right. That could be possibly right. But
they said his show actually got shot up. That's it.
Yeah. The show, after the show got hit up. Someone did a shot test. I don't know what they're trying to hide. I don't know why they hide it, but whatever. But yeah, as soon as the Casper TNG show ended, someone got shot and allegedly passed away. This had reported 22 hours ago.
Are you saying why somebody hid it in like the text?
Yeah, like why are they hiding this in the text?
I think Six Entertainment did that solely off of the language, so they probably will get banned or something if they have it up, right?
If you're, yeah, I guess I'm not gonna dwell on it too much, but yeah. Honestly, I know hip hop shows come with some sort of negative energy, negative spirits. I know that, but like everybody in this city just needs to do better. Everybody in like out of town, Winnipeg or whatever the case may be. And you know what? I don't know if this is connected to why he canceled the first time. Because remember, he was supposed to be out there before, but they canceled it due to, you know, security situations. I feel like
around the time his bro, the stuff was happening with his bro too.
Yes. So I feel like this time, this run around, it was, I think they maybe secured more security around it. Obviously, nothing happened to Casper or any of his entourage that we know of. Or someone did a lie. This could honestly be a Winnipeg beef. Niggas wanted to go see Casper and they bucked up the ops and that was it. It's up, right? It could be a whole different situation. But I'm glad that Casper is out there working, doing tours. I'm glad that Roni's out there doing tours, and for the Canadian artists that need to do tours and go on and other cities and perform, y'all need to do that shit. That's how you get your name lit. You know what I'm saying? That's all I gotta say about this situation.
Yeah,
so.
honestly, like we can sit down here and say do better all the time, every time these situations happen, but at the end of the day, that's for the streets. I feel like I'm sick and tired of telling these guys to do better and what they should and shouldn't do, or you know, deal with stuff outside. You guys are just making it harder for everybody else or the younger generation that comes after you. That's it. Like if you guys don't want to listen, just know that the younger artists, when they're ready to go perform and they're coming from your block and everything, they're gonna have a hard time as fuck doing it.
It's facts.
And yeah, again, this is for the streets. If the streets don't want to clean it up and make it for these guys opportunities, then fuck, who am I to say any different?
That's facts.
I see you're getting beat up, bro, over there. So you want to get to a 1-2 quick hits and get the fuck off of this?
No. We have breaking news. The Wasp Gang member Baby 2, who's currently on the run for murder, security guard allegedly, posts a video of Flipper Gigi getting a prison break style attack. You can hear the attackers blame Flipper's quote unquote friend for the attack. He was left with more than 10 stab wounds. We're looking for Canadian news. Well, here it is.
Did I send this to you or not? Because I was watching it the whole time. You're description is about.
Yikes.
I can say the same thing what I just said. Look at previous segment, insert there. What do you want me to say, fam? One nigga's on the run posting a nigga in jail that's in there for life. That should just speak what it is. Like I ain't a part of the streets. I don't know what happened. I can't even see Flipper to know if it's Flipper. I don't know. Like
yeah, it could be all cap.
My youth's on the run. Why even post this, bro? But you know what's crazy? My you can do this, post this, and these motherfuckers will repost it, not say anything. But the next nigga that went to go stab up a lady can go on the stream and do this, and then they'll sit down there and call fucking Underground Nation a rat.
You know why though, right? It's all about where he's from and clout.
Not even just that.
Baby
Underground Nation is a nigga. Let's be fucking real. If Underground Nation was a Somalian, they would be looking at him different. That's another conversation we don't have about. If he wasn't Arab or a part of that community, then hey, it's you're a rat. You're this and that and the third. But if he was, then he would just be a blogger doing his.
So you're saying because he's black that he has that's the situation that he runs into himself with, being called a rat because he does reporting on news.
When do you ever
in a proper way?
When do you ever hear any of these other blogs calling each other rats or anything else? And they're the ones posting half of the shit that gets said and done online. But you never hear anybody call these guys a rat. Or you'll never hear them get called that, or the rappers call them out or anything. You only hear it when they don't get reposted or if they want a free fucking post and then nigga say, here's my fucking ET. But other than that, it's just like, yo, let's be real. If Underground Nation was another race, he wouldn't get harassed like this the way he would. I'm gonna be fucking real about it.
I feel like the undertone is still rat behavior. Like, I'm not saying our dogs are rat. I'm just saying, like, even if it was a different race, I feel like it would still be the same thing. I don't think there'll be any different. Like, and maybe not. Like, you know, when you have closet racists and you have people that will call you fucking who you are from the rip, I feel like if he was a different race, it would be closeted, that rat hate. You know what I'm saying? Oh, well, he's a rat. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't feel like...
That's what it would be. It wouldn't be so out in public. Like, they probably feel like it, but behind the scenes, and they won't say it.
Like, at the end of the day, we have to think about it. We have to sit and think, are reporters rats? Are they really rats and snitches?
No, they're fucking civilians. You got to remember the rat and snitching thing only regards to if you're a part of the streets. You can't call a man that's a civilian that doesn't know any fucking street code or culture a fucking rat if he doesn't know what... I don't know that the rules apply. If a civilian sees a crime going down and they call boy and they... I can't call you a rat or a snitch. You're a civilian. The rules don't apply to you.
So who blurred those lines? Like, what community, what culture blurred those lines? Then too?
Our culture did.
I don't think it's us.
Hear me out. I think it's us because originally this whole culture and the snitching thing came from the Italians. They are the OG rats, snitches. The Italian mob, them niggas is rat on anybody. What? We're doing football number time. It was Tony Soprano. It was fucking whoever. You know what I'm saying? It was the Godfather. It was them niggas that did it. They're up them. But now when the street niggas came involved, everything got blurred. The lines got blurred because we talk about it all the time. If a girl rats on a nigga, she's not us or whatever. Like if a street bitch rats, technically she's not a rat. If she tells, she's not a rat. She's not a snitch because she's a girl. Says but you're a part of the culture. If you're a part of the street and you talk, it doesn't matter if you're girl, boy, dog, cat, you rat. So I think that's us. The niggas got the lines blurred. Then it was, okay, well, he didn't rat. He dry snitched. He didn't do that. Then what happened is the people that we deemed cool started ratting and we didn't want to claim it. So when my boy was dry snitching, when Cameron was dry snitching, motherfuckers loved Cameron to the point where it was just like, nah. I remember it clearly because I remember going to fucking Windsor Sports Weekend and I was the only nigga on the bus defending the fact that, yo, you guys are all street niggas. And he didn't rat. He just said, yo, I saw a nigga throw the diamonds up, but the shot was fired.
It was dry. It was dry as.
But because everybody fucked with Cameron so heavy back in the day, it was just like, nah. So that's where it started from.
It's better to say like Cam is a dry snitch, but I still fuck with him. It's better you say that. Like just be like, yeah, Cam, he's dry snitching, but fuck, I don't care. I fuck with that.
He's not a rat. He got shot at. He didn't say no names. He didn't put nobody to jail.
You put a whole organization under fucking fire. What do you? So okay. With that being said, then is 50 Cent also a dry snitch?
Yes.
Okay, good.
The man fucking told you times. That's dry snitching. What the fuck? Like that anywhere else, fam. Imagine. I'm trying to think of somebody who got shot recently. Fam, 5 got slit in his neck. He still didn't say anything, regardless if we know who. Like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas get hit up every day. Nobody's out there saying, yeah, it was the nigga. This nigga set me up. No, you're a fucking dry snitch. But again, 50's cool. He made a lot of money. He started becoming popular. So we're not gonna say the nigga that fucking the biggest artist in the world at the time is a snitch. But he was dry snitching too.
Dry as.
Beer dry as, fam. Just beer dry as.
Dry as out here still. All right, let's move on.
Banner dry as, that might be the name of
it. Banner dry as.
Dry as banner.
Where do you wanna go now?
You want to do to the Nelk Boys? Because that's a lot to break down.
Yeah, go for it because you gotta break it down.
I have to break it down?
Because I don't understand it. Or send me something that I can play so I can hear it.
I sent you a bunch of stuff on the Instagram. So I guess we could go with like the Nelk Boys interviewed, who was it? Israel's president?
Okay. Yeah, I told you, Netanyahu. All right, so I got it pulled up. Hold on. Let's play that real quick. Netanyahu.
Whopper?
Yeah,
I haven't ripped Burger King.
Strong.
Burger King kind of sucks. Yeah.
No,
The
you're wrong.
BK Lounge could hit.
I disagree completely.
You like Burger King over McDonald's? That's your worst
Yo, bro, what is in my ear, dude?
take, I think.
Absolutely.
That's a crazy take.
No, that was fine. I mean, I like Burger King.
What the fuck, bro? Okay, so you guys know me. I'm not a very political person at all. Like, I at all. Like, I don't know politics at all. But I just know that this guy's bad news, right? From what I've heard, right? From like one of my peers coming. I'm like,
right there, like we need to find a different clip because it's just like, so why you, if you don't know anything about politics, but you're hearing from your friend that he's a bad news, this is, you know what I'm saying? And again, this guy could be a piece of shit. But I want you to have more information to give me why you're saying this guy's a piece of shit, or why you're hearing, like, don't just be like, oh, okay, my friends told me he's a bad guy.
And I believe him.
And I believe it. Like, what?
Yeah, especially in the, like, it's different if you're like just amongst friends and you guys have nothing to do with media or like, you know, putting shit out there. If it's a bunch of people in your community and you be like, yeah, this guy's a bad dude, and you want that light to portray on that person's a bad dude, fine. But like, you're actually someone that people listen to, that they take your words for seriously. Like, for you to say like, oh, I heard he's bad news, that's a million some odd people thinking, oh, well, he said he's bad news, so I believe that's bad news. People don't really understand their power. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
obviously, like, I have very close people I speak with. Guys, I know nothing about fucking politics. I'll be real. I know nothing about politics. But like, and this is not even my realm. This is not even my.
All right, should I play the next clip?
You can play another clip, yeah, instead.
All right, let's do this one.
Comment here. Imagine having a guy who is committing a genocide on your podcast. This shit feels so dystopian. Reputation takes years to build and just seconds to ruin. Sold out so hard. I remember when you guys had 40K subs. Which one? Well, I want to read this one. This one hurts. 40K subs. You guys were doing pranks, and now you're interviewing war criminals. We're gonna address this all. What? This one?
Wait, no, go back to that one.
What?
So I think people are also, like when we had the opportunity to do this, it wasn't also just like.
Let's talk about that. We have to really talk. I want to just get in all these comments here. But Nelk Boys have made it, interviewing Satan himself.
Can we get your stance on Palestine, brother? Palestine, brother. Palestine, brother.
Easy Clipper. Comment here. Imagine having a guy.
So, yeah. So pretty much you're saying like my boy from Israel is like the modern day Hitler, and they just feel like they shouldn't be giving him a platform because it's like propaganda. It's like him kind of using their audience to make it seem like what he's doing is good. Now, I'm going to be for real. I know nothing about politics like this. Like, over the last couple of years, we've seen and we wanted to insert ourselves, but for some shit reason, nobody comes to our platform and really speaks about these situations or what's going on and da-da-da-da-da. Now, I will say from what I've seen, and this is just from me looking at the outside looking in, Iran seems to be getting shitted on and bullied. All right?
Yes.
Good.
Or is it Palestine?
Is it Palestine or Iran? See, this is why we don't do politics.
Yeah, go ahead.
There's one side that's getting bullied a lot. That's the side that America went against. And they bombed up the other day. Remember, they were bombing them up and then they tried to bomb back, and Trump was just like, ha ha ha, they did a thing and couldn't do anything. To me, I don't like the way the Nelt boys are getting trashed, and I think that they should just trash the interview itself.
Mm-hmm.
Like, again, I don't know. Like, I'm not gonna sit down here and be all Superman. I know this and I know that, but I feel like you should give certain people platform, regardless if they're killers, whatever. Even though a couple of years ago I did say you shouldn't be giving certain killers and people platforms. I feel like in a situation like this as a president, he feels like he wants to get his side off. Let him get his side off. Now, I guess the problem was these guys weren't really, I wouldn't say attacking him, but they weren't getting at him for some of the things that people might have against him. But it's like, I still feel like that might be the internet's job. Like the commenters, the YouTubers, this is why you have a comment section that's open so they can comment and say something. And, you know, like, I just feel like that the backlash toward the Nelt boys per se shouldn't be so focused. Like they're trying to interview everybody. They interview Trump. So it's like I take it as these guys, like, you know what I'm saying? Trump's a piece of shit too. But how come that there wasn't as much backlash for Trump and then there was for my youth?
I feel like people could understand Trump's directives, his morals. They know who he is. We've seen Trump. People rap about him. People talk about him. We've seen him on TV. Trump's a celebrity. You know what I'm saying? Now Netanyahu, like, he's tasked to commit genocide on his ops, my nigga. Like major genocide on his ops. Why would you want to give someone like that a place where they can speak their mind or try to fucking humanize himself? You know what I'm saying? Knowing that what we see in the news is concrete. Like, I don't know if I would give Netanyahu a platform on the Man Dem Show still. Like, I'm on the fence with it because I would be like, you know what? This is a lifetime opportunity. I would be like lit forever if I was to do that. But at the same time, it's like, but why would I want to push his ideals and his morals to our fan base? Because what if he's able to change the minds of our people? Like, I don't feel like their minds need to be changed. You know what I'm saying? I may be wrong, but that's how I feel.
That's on our audience. Like, we probably interviewed people that are pieces of shit and changed the mind of a 1-2 audience members, whatever, right? But I feel like with us, we're gonna push back. We're gonna get certain information and we're gonna push back, and we're not just gonna be like, oh, you like McDonald's over fucking Burger King. Maybe in that sense, I can understand why their audience got mad at them, because they really didn't push back on, okay, yo, cuz you're doing genocide over here. People are saying you're the modern day Hitler. Like, people are saying all these things. Like, I think that's when we have certain interviews with people, I like to get people that are more informative to come on. So, and I think that's where we'll save face a little bit. But I still just feel like certain people need a platform. And that could have been a platform for them to like yellow tape him or even really get at them, but they didn't. And I think that's maybe why the backlash is there, because, yeah, after seeing the Burger King clip, I didn't even realize that's what they asked. That's kind of fucked up. Like, I'm not my youth that stabbed somebody, the lady. Like, I'm not gonna ask him. So, like, what you prefer? Like, fucking curry chicken over oxtail? Like, that's an idiot.
No, it's more like, yo, so after the stabbing, what did you eat? Oh, you know, I made McDonald's. So you like McDonald's more than Burger King? Why not Burger King? Like Wendy's or something? Like, that's the type of questionnaires like you would do some shit, like dumb questions like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if they did it to, like, they might have did it just to clip shit out. Like, you know how sometimes we say things for the gram specifically? Like, maybe it was something like that, you know? But I feel like though, like, yeah, you have an important person like that, you can get into like the quirky shit, but like get to the point where like you try to get into the mind of the man still, like, you know? That's what interviews are for. Like, Barbara Walters, great interview. Oprah, fucking amazing interview. Like, these are the people like Geraldo and God bless the dead, Jerry Springer even. Like, you know what I'm saying? Get into the minds of the people. You know what I'm saying? Maury Povich. You need to get into the minds of motherfuckers, you know?
Interview. That's what we have to remember too. Like, the boys, they did pranks and shit.
Yeah,
so, like,
yeah.
I don't expect that from them.
So you're saying, so at the end of the day, you're saying like, if someone is going on someone's platform, expect what that platform in a whole presents. And don't think like you're gonna get something like totally wholesome here.
Yeah, like,
or thought provoking. Mm-hmm.
I don't expect to see these guys like really breaking down certain situations. Now, if it was like a lick or something, or like something else that they're into that they know, yeah, I could understand that. But like, fuck, bro, they do skits, they do pranks. That's what they got big for. Now they wanted to expand and obviously into podcasting and talking to different people. That's what they're like. They're like frat youths. You know what I'm saying? Like college frat youths. What do you think college frat youths are gonna have interviews about? Beer, drinking, and food. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't expect that from them, but I can understand the backlash too at the same time. Like, it's like, then don't give this guy a platform.
Yeah, like I'm on the side where if the guest doesn't fit your platform, your guest doesn't need to visit your platform. That's it.
I'm on the side where if you can have a great conversation and an informative conversation, whether or not the person is a terrorist, a murderer, a rapist, whatever, I feel just like you said, getting into the mind of certain people can help because you don't know if you're helping them, they're helping you, etc., etc.
So technically, Gutsy, you would interview a serial killer. You would interview
Yes.
a murderer. You would interview a rapist.
Yes.
You would interview
they call
a child molester.
Yes.
You would interview. So you'd interview anybody.
I would interview anybody because that's what I'm good at. I don't look at it from the moral compass standpoint. I'm looking at it from I can get into people's mind differently than anybody else can. I can ask people questions and get people comfortable and make them open up to me. So I don't know what I can get. Like I don't know. I just feel like I can get deeper pause into somebody's mind than other people can.
I have one more question. If you had to choose any of these wicked people to interview, who would be
R. Kelly? It just matches. Like I know R. Kelly a little bit better. So trying to deep dive in Animal Freak, but he's like a different tier. I think I would get to the bottom of some of the issues. Maybe like with his brothers, his mother, his dad not being around fully. Like I feel like I could deep dive in that. Allegedly him being raped or molested by his auntie or cousin or something.
Okay. Shout out to Gutsy and his, his aspirations. His aspirations is crazy. Let me go use the bathroom real quick and I'm coming back.
All right. Damn, I wish you could have had. Or give me this thing. Let me see if I can pull up. Damn, don't fall asleep in the bathroom. You know?
No, I just need to pee and come back. Well, you can't do it? You can't pull up stuff? Oh, I could pull down. Hold on, let me pull down.
Pull down, pause. Let me pull down, pause. Oh, now my computer is frozen. Idiot thing. Holy, you can now hear this guy's tinkling. That's terrible. Don't kill me.
Oh, yeah.
Jeez.
Hey, yeah. I think we should go out tonight.
Sure.
Nah, I'm just playing. All right, let's go. Let's get into it. What do we got next?
I just wanted to do the one last thing for now because I'm kind of getting tired. I'm hungry and I'm getting random phone calls that I might have to go deal with.
Oh my God, Gutsy.
Yeah, man, it's life, bro. This is the life that chose me. It's not the life I chose.
Well, after that, I'm gonna play Wu Chang or some shit like that. I don't know. There's a new game, Wu Chang, some Asian game. There's a couple of games. Yo, I honestly want to see you play My GM mode for WWE. I want to see you play that still.
One of these years, I'll buy it and I'll do it.
Buy it? You can't get it off. Like thing doesn't have it.
PlayStation thing that shit is expensive.
PlayStation Plus.
Yeah, and I don't play video games like that. I literally only play like Marvel in them.
Yeah, I need you to try that. It's on free play days on Xbox still.
I know it is. Like,
or go to the library, like I told you. Get a library card and go rent the game from the library, cuz. You'll get it for a month, 4 weeks. You know what? I'll see if I can get it for you. But yeah, I'm gonna see if I can find it for you. PS5, right? Mm-hmm. I'm gonna get you a couple games, man. I'll bring it for you on a Sunday.
Need to go to the CNE this year, though.
Okay, let's do it.
100%. I got yellow taped yesterday.
Oh yeah.
By a rich junkie. Am I lying? Well, I don't know if she's rich, but a money junkie, a junkie that has money.
We'll just say she's a rich junkie and done.
I like rich junkie. It sounds better. But yeah, we got a heads up. You got the heads up.
I got the heads up. Yes,
So just to show you how fake people are.
Actually, wait. Let's go from the beginning. Cause I think they need to know the beginning.
They don't need to, but we can. So originally, Anissa Badshaw, who recently put out an interview with the Man Dem Show, go check it out right now. She put out her and Toronto Top 6 did a I want to say a performance. Shout out to Toronto Top 6. They've been bringing a lot of people through to their performance spot. Looks amazing, by the way. And Anissa was performing, I believe, her this record to her ex, whatever. Team Real Estate decided to jump in and put out a whole post on her story, making multiple posts talking about Anissa pretty much stealing music from Dr. Dre, and that's not cool. And this is what Toronto's promoting. I thought that was lame. You know, we spoke about it on the interview. I just thought it was lame that like if you're gonna get at her, you have to get at everybody that remixed anything or that took a beat and did it over. Like regardless if you liked it or not. Like just say that you didn't. I would have been cool if Jess was real and just said she didn't like the girl for whatever reason. Instead, her being a so-called, what is she again? A real estate agent and a manager. She's going out of her way to diss other artists, which is crazy. I've never seen a manager do that before, but you know, I don't see a lot of managers giving their artists coke to fucking use either. But yes, so she did that. We had Anissa on our platform to speak. Oh, they had a back and forth. One of the comments that she made, that Jessica made to thing, was Anissa had what is the drink? The liquor, the brass knuckle, the moose knuckle liquor.
Brass Knuckles, yeah. Right here. Oh shit, I have it too. Shout out to Brass Knuckles, man.
So Brass Knuckle liquor. Anissa's been promoting it for over a couple of months. She has a new little segment that's going to be coming out with it just now too. And Jessica felt like it was disrespect because Mula and her weren't tagged. I tell you, God don't like clout chasers, bro. God does not like clout chasers. Anyways, we put out the interview. Vegas did up the clip. Vegas must have gave
I gave Jessica the heads up to say, hey, I'm putting up a clip where Anissa is responding to your comments about her song with the Dr. Dre beat. And she goes, huh? And she says, fuck Anissa, LOL. I'm not lying. If I'm lying, I'm flying. As a matter of fact, you know what? I don't want to be looked at as because I'm a liar.
Yeah, because apparently we're lying about stuff.
You know what I'm saying?
Crazy. Oh, hold on one sec.
Okay. And by the way, Jessica is definitely someone I still feel like, you know, is good to me. She's helped me out personally. She helped out people I know personally. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. He still had it sitting there for months. It didn't melt?
No,
it didn't.
It's just there, like.
Is this rock? You can't even show that on camera.
No, I think we'll get sealed up if I show it on camera.
100% we'll get sealed.
1,000. Drugs on you.
Yeah.
But, okay, so where did we leave off?
So I'm basically gonna show the text. So obviously Jessica Arteaga, Team Real Estate 247. Yo, I'm gonna put out a clip today and he needs to respond to the Dr. Dre comments. Just a heads up. Huh? Fuck Anissa, LOL. I laughed and said, okay, cool. She goes, but good for y'all. Working, right? Pray emoji, rocket ship. I'm like, always sis, always. You my people, and I don't want to side swipe you. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like we already been through a situation like this with Hoodlum. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna call names because it's real. You know what I'm saying? Like, we told him Wagwan, and he still ended up mad. So it's just like, okay, why is it that if we have a relationship with you and we tell you what we're going to do, you know what I'm saying? Because we need to do shit for our platform to get lit, you know what I'm saying? And to present the interview, to promote the interview. And this is juicy parts of the interview. we tell you ahead of time and you're on some, well, I don't give a fuck, or I don't care, do your thing, or, you know what I'm saying? All of a sudden now, it's a problem. She goes, I don't get it. LOL. Did she talk about me? Fam, I just told you I'm going to pull the clip and it needs responding to the Dr. Dre comments. You spoke about. She realized she forgot, right? I'm not going to put this on drugs, but I'm just going to say she forgot. She goes, yeah. I said, yeah, you will see. And she's like, ooh, 48 laws of power. LOL. Never met the hoe. This is once, so this is exciting. But this should be fun for her. Free clout for me, I guess, with her 1 million followers. I'm like, see it there? So Saturday comes out. This was Thursday. Saturday comes now. I have receipts about your peasant partner, so don't worry about coming in hot. I'm not even in the country, and this is what y'all decide to do against my name. Cool, though, because now my people are here want to fuck this shit up. Now, what I don't understand is, I already told you what's happening. Why are you coming to me on some, my people this, my people that, my people the third? Why are you coming at Gutsy like he's a problem when I'm the one that told you, essentially? If I didn't tell you and we just did it behind your back, then it would have been a bigger problem, correct?
But her issue was that I'm the one that should reach out. But hold on. When she was rocking with Mula and Mula took shots at me, I never got no fucking
heads up.
So when the little motherfuckers that she fucks with said throw their low-key shots at me, I don't get no heads up. And it's crazy that I'm a peasant now, but every time you have a fucking artist, I'm the first person you call to interview, you fucking ungrateful bitch.
And who are these people?
Let's say Tulucci, Cholo Cash, my boy from the Jane, YBA from the Jane. She told me to Valentino. Like we can go on for days. Fam, she's on our platform and she said that Anissa was the biggest person that we interviewed. You stupid bitch, you were on our platform, so Anissa's bigger than you. Again, she was on our platform. Her. So I don't get why this is why I hate this city. Everybody's fucking fake. This is why I'm done doing shit for people. This is why I'm done like checking for people. This is the same lady that tried to go out of her way when me and Icy were kicking off, and I told her to leave it alone. And then now her and Icy are best friends.
So going to the Icy stuff now. So she messages me and says, she calls me and said, yo, Icy wants me to come on his platform to talk to him, to talk to Anissa and blah, blah, blah. Just to let you know, like, I have receipts on Gutsy. I'm going to expose him. And I'm telling him, I'm like, yo, my nigga, do what you got to do, bro. Like, because at the end of the day,
I have receipts right here. This is my receipt when you tried to give me coke.
So
multiple times you tried to do it.
So now the day of the interview, she messaged me again and said, just to let you know, just like how you gave me a heads up, I'm giving you the heads up. I'm going on live with IC. I got receipts on your government name and I'm going to tell people while I go on. I'm like, okay, bro, do your thing, fam. And then she went on live.
That's crazy because when IC was yellow taping me about the same shit that she's going on live to talk about, she said, oh, I already know what it is. Da, 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 da. I know you would never do that. Da, 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 da. So now all of a sudden you have receipt. You ungrateful bitch.
And then she called you out your name. I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
What, you're saying that I was a raper man?
Pedophile and all sorts of shit.
But again, this is what I hate with people. Like, fam, the information is right there. Like, I don't know how you turn pimping into pedophile. Like I know they're peas, but where does it say I did something to an underage girl section? That would be a pedophile, no?
Yes, and it doesn't. To be honest,
hold on. Where does it say that I even over? What do you say? When you're raping somebody, you're putting yourself onto them, right? You're pushing yourself up on them.
Mm-hmm.
You've read the information many times. You read the article. Does it say anywhere that I've sexually did anything sexual?
No. You never got charged for that.
Part of the blame I have to blame is Icy, because Icy's the one that put it to the forefront to make it seem like I was this big piece of dog shit.
And then he's your friend, and then he's cool.
But
so yeah, it's at the end of the day, it's a clout game. She said it herself. It's for clout. She apologized to Anissa.
So she apologized to Anissa, but has issues with me because I didn't tell her that Anissa was taking shots at her. Fam, I'm telling you, coke and the balloon thing is a dangerous drug, fam. I really don't get it. And for the girl to lie to me, then call out our guys at the same studio and says that she did do coke with them. She's done coke many times. This and that and the third is fucking crazy.
She said everybody does coke. I swear she said that.
No, I don't.
No, but that's what she said.
This shit.
Who cares? Everybody does drugs. I do drugs. Who cares?
Yo, Vegas. I wish we could stop filming, or I could like do something where I can show this nigga. This shit's been like this since she gave it. Fam, she asked me that night, and since everybody, I was hosting at Shop's event. She came through crazy. She won't talk about her trying to bring me home the whole night, and I told her no. But that's cool. The whole night, her and a couple of other people were going to the washroom. I don't want to call out the other people. I want to call out her. The whole night, she's just going back and forth to the washroom. So as I'm rolling up my last joint for the night to get ready to go home, she's telling me I should put coke in my fucking weed. I'm like, yo, Jessica, I don't do them things. No, don't worry, it'll make you later. Da, 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 da. You see how I am? Da, 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 da. I don't like being like that.
You're lying.
No, I don't like being how she is. Do you see me when I drink? Do I like
No, I mean you're lying that she said to put coke in it, fam.
Anyways. And long story short, I'm telling her, fam, like I don't knock nobody for what they do. I don't care. You can smoke, you can drink, you can do all freaky shit. I don't give a fuck. Just don't bring it to me. I don't want to be involved in them things. We switch up to the night. Remember when I got the big bottle and I won the big bottle?
Mm-hmm.
You had the infused fucking weed shit.
Oh my god.
We drink that now.
Yeah.
Now, even that day, because remember we kicked off the after that day because of whatever. I really wish your ass came upstairs that day because when we went to the studio, it was me and shout out to the New Jersey artist K Prez. We're the only two people not doing coke in the studio.
Jesus Christ.
And I wish I'm gonna try and get a hold of him, and I'm gonna fucking expose this dumb bitch because of it. Because I'm like, yo, bro, you remember when we were in this?
Hold on. No, if we're lying, we're flying. If we're lying, we're flying. Who was that?
K Press.
If we're lying, we're fam. If like we don't lie, cause
I don't need to lie on a cokehead. Why am I gonna lie, fam? Why am I gonna lie on a cokehead? Anyways, long story short, there is an artist there that I know 100%. I know 100% she was not doing coke. Maybe she was. I shouldn't say 100%. It's like 75%. Maybe she wasn't doing coke. Anyways, long story short, I watched Jessica take the knife and put it in the bitch's nose.
Wow.
I watched everybody around ask for the tooth. Vegas, what did I tell you when you were actually sober? What did I tell you about that night going up there?
Said everybody was doing drugs.
Everybody's turning up, and don't get it twisted. The song that they made out of that night, that one song that I heard, fire. Shout out my guy. But like, yo, fam, you do coke on a regular. You get your different artists to try and do coke on a regular. You sit down there and bash niggas for this and that and the third for the same shit that you do. You tried to get at Cholo Cash and say that he was assaulting people, but your boyfriend was assaulting you and you still ran back to him. What the fuck are you talking about?
Wow. Okay, let's not get personal here.
Yeah, it is getting personal because people like to take my personal shit and put it out in the air. And then when I fucking react, then it's a fucking problem. I've been mad respectable for Jessica. Times when artists have come to us and said she's a drunk. She doesn't know how to act. They don't want to deal with her no more. How many artists have come to us and told us this? And out of respect, we talk to her. And we tell her, yo, maybe you want to, oh, no, this is how I am. This is how I am. Fam, nobody likes you like niggas like you. Like I said on the live, you're a good real estate agent. That's where it cuts off. You've not put on one artist. Not one artist has from that you've worked with. Look, I just named all of them. Tulucci, where is she? Cholo Cash, amazing career after he left you. YBA from the Jane doesn't even want to do music anymore because of you. Valentino don't even fuck with you like that. I shouldn't say that. Let me not say that because I don't know if Valentino doesn't fuck with you like that. I'm just going out of my race. Who are the artists that she fuck with? Like who? She said that Mula and Plush have this and that and the third. Mula and Plush were working way before you came along. You didn't just so pretty much you're trying to say that you're the reason why Mula got lit. Is that what you're saying?
Then that's not true.
And I don't give a fuck. I don't really like Mula like that right now, but that's not true. You're talking about Mula interview. Mula doesn't want to come to the Man Dem Show because the last time Mula came and had an interview with me, he didn't want to answer none of my questions. So I don't want Mula on my show. If he's not gonna answer my question about Young Lava, no, I don't want Mula on my show. That's why niggas don't come on the Man Dem Show, because we're too real for y'all. But yeah, and anyways, the reason why I'm so upset is because we actually rock with these people. And I get upset because these are actually people that I check for. When this dumb, ungrateful, coke-headed bitch has an artist, I'm the first person she asked for. And I don't even ask her for money. I tell her just forward. For her to do some coke-headed dumb shit because I didn't reach out to her. I'm never on fucking social media if you paid attention. But clearly your clout whoring ass, I don't know. I don't get it. When do you see me on the gram like that anymore? Nobody sees me post like that anymore since my last account got fucking taken down. So what the fuck? I'm supposed, and two, after the Hoodlum shit, I'm not telling nobody shit. I'm gonna be real with you because I told Hoodlum what happened in the interview and this and that and the third, and I still got yellow tape from it, or I still got into an issue with him from it. So no, I don't give a fuck. I'm not telling none of you niggas anything that somebody comes. I'll give you guys a heads up. I'm not telling you guys shit. I'll tell you guys, yes, this person talked about you on the platform when he came on there. I'm just giving you a heads up because. But other than this is why I don't give nobody heads up no more. Because all these motherfuckers are ungrateful. They're ungrateful, they're petty, and because they can't deal with the person, they come to us. And that goes for my boy too. They can't deal with the actual problem. So let's get at the podcast nigga that doesn't do anything. I'm not in the fucking streets. I'm not doing anything. I just have all you guys as baby moms in my fucking DMs. I have all you guys as girls and all you guys as fucking men. Yes, Team Real Estate, your man was in my fucking DMs too. You ungrateful bitch. This is crazy, fam. For a cokehead, I have the coke right here. The same coke you gave me from Traps Night, I have it right here. And you're trying to tell me you're trying to tell if you're trying to convince me to do coke, God only knows who else you did. So yeah, I just don't like the ungratefulness. Like this was so stupid because I'm wondering why the fuck you coming at me for?
The fuck did I do?
What the fuck? Did I do? I make up you saying fuck me, so you saying fuck Ice, then I hear fuck me. Like what the fuck did I do? So yeah, you ungrateful bitch. Go fuck off. Go ask Friday. Yeah. Since you don't have me no more, go ask Friday to interview all the people that you bring. Let's see how that's gonna work for you, you dumb bitch. Because Friday was gonna tell you no. Like he was been telling you when I was over there. I was the one taking your artist, dummy. Cholo Cash was asking for an interview for how long? Friday did not want to interview him or you. I was the one. Well, technically, I left and I did my quitting shit. And I let Binga and fucking Gucci do it. And then after that, I still wrote Cholo Cash in for an interview. Like this is so ungrateful. This city is so ungrateful. That's what I choke it up to. Shout out to Anissa though.
Shout out to Anissa, man. Shit, man. Her shit's doing numbers. You know what? With that being said, let's wrap up these little shits that we saw.
Yeah, about my stream and or about my rant. That's it. I should have. You know what I should have did?
I'll let you talk. I'm good.
Showed me when I yellow tape Greasy Dex back in the day. I should have told you to run a fucking instrumental. Run an instrumental. Let me instrument that. But I'll do it in person because I'm not done. I still have more fucking receipts. Since she has receipts on me, I have even more receipts on her. So yeah, if you want to go there with me, bitch, let's play. You know what I'm saying? You want to call me rape man? You want to call me out my name? Lie on me? Well, I don't. What did my boy say? Don't make lies on me, so I don't have to tell the truth about you, you fraudulent whore.
Yeah. You can say your lies about me. I'll tell you the truth about you.
No lies on me. Because if you tell lies on me, I'll tell the truth about you, fam. And truthfully, just like you lied, how many times you said you do coke? You convince your artists to do coke too, and that's wrong, especially when they're underage. You shouldn't be encouraging anybody 16, 17 under to fuck with you.
Oh my
little
god. Okay.
How many kids did you? How many abortions did you have? How come you don't have a kid?
Yeah.
No. How many abortions do you have? Did that pum even work down there like that? Come on, let's talk the real. Since you wanna do this, does your pum work, Jess, or do you have a broken pussy?
Would you be open if I was to set up her coming in and you guys just hash it out?
Not coming in.
One-on-one?
She can't come in person. She can't.
No.
We could have a discussion. It's just not at ours. She can come somewhere else though.
I think
there would
that's
be no
what they go.
discussion because then she would get yellow tape. So she's not gonna do it. It's gonna make her look dumb because I didn't do anything wrong. Even if she felt like I should have spoke to her first, she could have messaged me. It's not like she didn't know.
At the end of the day, though, I don't think people understand. Like when it comes to GTV, whether it comes from me or you is one. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, that is true.
No, it's one.
No. You're right. Because you're saying it in a sense where if I message somebody, it's a conversation that's had between both.
Like I don't do things without your knowledge, so it's not like you never knew that. Like
that's cap.
So sometimes,
like I don't do anything without your knowledge.
You don't.
Every little thing I tell you.
Yes, me now on the other hand, sometimes I'll bring people in without your knowledge, and I'm like, "Oh, hey, pop up a couple hours before the fact."
Yo, this person's coming in today. I mean, feel like
I'm working. It's my communication skills. I'm working on it. I take accountability for my communication. I'm doing better.
Way better.
Yeah. So like with this situation, you knew that I gave her the heads up.
Yeah.
So that you know what I'm saying. So it's not like he never knew. So it's like for you to be on some bullshit like that, like it's just like, come on, cuz it's not warranted. But and at the end of the day, like you said, you initially said, like when it comes to content posting and clipping, I'm responsible for that. When it comes to interviews, bookings, and producing the show, Gutzy's responsible for that. So we have rules here, like people don't really understand. You know what I'm saying? It's a real business here. It's not like fucking no poppy show.
I think that part of it is one aspect. I just think it's the realness. I think and I'm putting it on my boy too. I just think a lot of people are fake when it comes to us. They don't really fuck with us like that. Because if I've never done this to anybody. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we've heard information or got information about somebody talking. I won't just go out of my way to yellow tape you just for no reason or go on Icy's live and just start talking shit about them because I heard you were talking about them. I'm going to talk to you, or I'm just going to not talk to you, or I'm going to keep it moving. But it's like, I don't get it. Like, every time something happens, I don't get it. You guys can go online to chat about me, but nobody can actually come page me one. Even my boy. Why did we have to be a group thing? I messaged you one-on-one. Come to me, message me, and be like, yo, wagwan. This bitch heard something from you. Why not? If you have my number, you message me. Anytime you have an artist to bring down anything, you message me. So why all of a sudden you're hearing again? It's so dumb because you told her and not me. She's gonna get online and start talking about me. Not even start talking about Anissa.
Exactly. Like
you fucking cokehead. Stop doing coke.
Yeah, stop doing drugs, man. Because even the apology was fucked up. Like, why did you apologize if that's how you felt? You made a whole post about it. And we stood on business, and then we told you you're wrong on the pod. You know what I'm saying? And I will tell you to your face you were wrong about your interactions because your artist does freestyles over niggas' beats, regardless of if they got sued or not.
Is his biggest song is a freestyle.
So hey, that's just the artist with him.
Not even from a big artist. Your artist that you claim, Mula First, because I'm not gonna do this to the Biminals. Mula First pegs this song, and that's Mula First's biggest song. Whether we put Google ads on it or just that's his biggest song is a freestyle. So what the fuck are we talking about? You retarded bitch. That's why you're not good as a manager. Stick to selling real estate. Stick to selling houses. Because a lot of you guys don't know how to market anymore. You don't know how to promote anymore. Y'all are too stuck in the old days of shit. And
I'm not stuck in the old days. I just shut the fuck up. It's one instant. People make mistakes. Clive Davis make mistakes. Pause. He's gay. Shit. I was so good. You know what? I'm keeping it. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Blame it on this. But yeah, niggas make mistakes all the time. You know what I'm saying? They made a mistake on Lady Gaga. They made a mistake on a lot of people. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I made a mistake on this call. I guess they were running the Drake this weekend, and I fucked up. That's fine.
I seen another thing. I forgot to save the clip. I'm like, I knew they would play that banner. I seen a girl giving a man a wicked wine to it too. I was like, God damn. I'm like, that I think I was that point where I was just like, man, I want to go home. Yeah, it was at that point because I was looking at banner and I was finally able, my next phone that was able to go on Instagram. That's when I went on, and then I see this dumb bitch on live and people are sending it to me and this and that and the third. I'm just like, man, I want to go home, fam. I would have went on live just bubbling up with a thing and just been like, you're not doing this. I was going to show the other thing and be like, yeah, but I was like, you know what? Let me not show these people what I'm doing before the people. Like, but yeah. Jessica, fuck you. You're a piece of shit. Regardless, you're a cokehead, you're ungrateful, and you're a great fucking
real estate agent.
Great, amazing real estate agent. Gutsy's real. I would never lie to people. I don't make up fibs and lie to people about shit. Amazing real estate agent, but everything else you suck at. You're a bad person. You're not a real good person like that. You do everything for clout and to get something out of it, and that's cool if you want to do that. And you also try to convince a lot of people to do coke. And I am one of them that is not doing that. And I have it right here. The proof is in the pudding. It's literally right here. Like if I lift this up or if this goes down, you will see this. And to all the people that want to be like, yeah, Gutsy does coke, that's fine if you want to believe it. I'm cool with myself. I don't have to come online and lie about certain shit. If I can tell you guys I eat ass and I eat pussy and I do a lot of freak shit, I fuck girls in the ass, I do all that nasty shit. I would tell you guys if I do coke. I've done shrooms, I've done hash. Yeah, that's as far as it goes. I'm picky. Vegas knows. Like you can barely get me to drink anything else or to eat certain things. So I'm not doing drugs. Sorry. Yeah, shit. Be a better manager. You know what I'm saying? The same energy that you did and you're putting into like yellow taping people and stuff. Why don't you put that energy in actually helping your artists? All these artists that you're in New York with. How come you've never connected anything? You're always in New York flashing yourself and promoting yourself more than the artists that you work with. You worked with Cholo Cast. I haven't seen you connect Cholo Cast with any of the guys from what is it?
Griselda.
Tulucci, nothing. YBA from the Jane, nothing. You brought him out there to New York. That was cool. But where was the links? Where was the music? There's nothing. So like, don't act like you're some big bad bitch. Like over here, we actually help artists. We don't talk about it because we don't care for clout. But believe me, there is plenty of artists that will tell you these two niggas are actually good for the city. They actually helped me. They showed me stuff. They've teach me stuff. You, on the other hand, you just know how to make people do this.
Man Dem changed lives.
Facts.
Like legit. Like, you know what I'm saying? But listen, we're not gonna do a
No, I'm gonna do that. Fuck that shit, Jessica. Do better. You know what I'm saying? You're a fucking cokehead. Leave me alone.
Man, shout out to Jessica, man. She helped me out too. And for real, in real life. Fuck, man. I guess
that's crazy because she's never helped me in real life, but she's helped you.
Yo, anyway, it's deep.
Really quick.
Deep.
This dumb bitch tried to say that she gave me the job at L Plug. She gave me a job. Bitch, you gave me a weed link. It was a weed sponsor. Me and my boy smoke on our own. He didn't know that I was very, very strong and I can move around and I can drive the way I drive. So you didn't line that job up for me. I lined that job up myself. Nice try, though. They're trying to get at me for working on a job. Like, why would I say no to money, you dummy? Fucking idiot. I gotta talk to him about this too.
You haven't spoke to him about this?
No, I'm gonna actually message him right now. I totally forgot. I don't think about this bitch like that. Like, it's only because we're doing the content now that she's
in your mind.
Yeah, but like, I don't care about cokeheads.
Okay. Last thing before we go, I know you're ready to go.
Last one. Make sure you go get checked, Jessica. I want you to prove that you're able to have kids.
Oh, fuck, man. Okay. The real last thing before we go, BMF episode 6. What's your thoughts?
A quick rundown of like TV shows and shit?
Yeah, quick as, real quick.
BMF is trash. There's nothing good about it. The whole thing was about the music side of it. Like, Purdy died, RIP, but like, Purdy was sucking some dick too. Yo, that's a thing that's weird that I don't like. For some shit reason, I don't like that film, like that thing when they do. You know when girls do something wrong and they're trying to get back with the guy or something, and the guy he's just standing there, he's not doing anything, and then the girl goes down, and then the guy goes. I hate those scenes in TV shows or movies for some shit reason. I hate it. But Meech and Terry are just big idiots. I don't know. That show is just filler. It's super filler. B Mickey killing my boy at the end. I don't know. I'm confused. Like, I don't know where they're going with this. It's weird.
So B Mickey, I don't know if you saw the next week's trailer.
Yeah.
But the reason why B Mickey killed homeboy is to put it on BMF.
But yes.
Right?
It seems like there's more bodies coming out and this and that and the third. So, but to me, it's still dumb. Like, you're trying to get those guys. You were better off making my boy live and then making Meech or one of them kill him for real for ratting. Like it's kind of the like family. If you really think about it, the storyline is dumb as fuck. Even Brian coming to the fucking thing and antagonizing them, like, what are you doing? Like, what's
like why would you go to the hospital? Like come on.
Man, you're dead. You're a clout whore too. You gonna die too.
All that shit's not gonna bring your son back.
Oh, something needs to bother me. The most disrespectful. Y'all sounding over some pussy all day. Get done. You just want to be underneath some pussy. You're not always bad talking everybody but his mom and his dad is the only people he doesn't bad.
And his sister.
Yeah, and his sister. But the way he bats up Terry should have shot him a long time ago. I'm not gonna lie, my bro could talk like that. I'd give my bro a letter. If we're in the streets like that, I'm giving my bro a letter. Like, yo, cuz, like, nice it, fam. Like, I'm here, like, I'm doing some of the work too.
But let's be real. The events that happened in Mexico definitely led Meech to look at him like you're fucked up because he let the youth go. It was federales. The cartel came. Like now that situation is kind of like I understand why Meech deals with my boy that way because of that situation. Like he's scared. He's a scared nigga. But
no. I think he has a moral compass. That's
maybe that's what it is. Then.
Harry has a moral compass towards things, and I think that Meech gets him off of that. So, for example, he doesn't know what's going on with the drugs and stuff that makes him go gamble, that makes his sister go say or tells his sister, "Yo, come bring me the money and this and that and the third." I think that's what happens is Meech keeps him in the dark. So I'm gonna show you, okay, I can still do stuff on my own, and I think that's the problem. Is like. Also, too, he just has a moral compass where it's just like, fam, we have kids here. I'm not doing this. I have a kid. Meech doesn't. So, like, the understanding of it is different. Well, Meech does have a kid, but you don't even see these youths no more.
It was Cash Doll's kids, right?
Yeah, you don't even see them.
Yeah, we don't see him, and because remember he did the foreshadowing with his sister, who was like, you can't call your son Demetrius because one day I'm gonna have kids and call my son Demetrius, right? The foreshadow.
He already had. I understand that, but
he already had a kid.
Kids that they haven't showed in like 2 seasons.
I know.
They don't even bring it up. Like my nigga, you're out in Mexico. You're out, all these things are going on. Not once you say, yo, I wonder how my youths are.
It's always Terry. So it's making it seem like Terry was the legit family man for his kids. Maybe that's just a markup of the characters.
Yeah, but all in all, like I'm disappointed in this last season. I'm happy that it's longer and it's 15 episodes, but other than that,
yeah, but it's 15 episodes to wrap that shit up. That's why. Like, so they technically bulk 2 seasons to one.
2 seasons in one.
And yeah, it's just moving too fast. Like the sister's water broke now. It's like my nigga, what?
We did for last week. We're like, yo, fam, how is her belly already? Fam, she announced that she was pregnant like 2 episodes ago. So she's pretty much like 8 months. Then this episode, the water broke. Like,
yeah.
It was like, you're loud.
It's so funny because my girl didn't see last week's episode, so we watched 2 episodes this weekend, and she's like, "Holy shit! Like 50 really wants to end this show. It's going so fast because that's last week. She just announced that she was pregnant. Now she's bellied out. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that show's fucking trash. It's filler TV. Moving on to
really quick.
Go ahead.
To The Chi. I know you don't watch The Chi.
Yeah, go ahead. Do you think
it was? I want to say there was 2. From what I remember, there's 2 major deaths in The Chi on the last episode. So this is season 7, episode 12. So one person that they killed off was Emmett's mom. So if you guys know Emmett's mom, she had cancer. In the last episode, spoiler alert, Emmett and his girlfriend, is it Keisha? And anyways, Emmett and Keisha had their baby, and the mom was dying. So the dad and the other brother brought the mom over so they could see the baby being born and have the last respects. And then they found this shit's so emotional. Like the mom's laying on the dad, and he's like, "Yo, Jada," and she's not moving. And then Emmett comes and runs to her and starts crying. Even the last week's episode, like they had a memorial for her because she was passing, but it wasn't really a funeral. It's like a remembrance of life. And
a nine night.
I don't know if that's what they called it, but
that's what they celebrate.
Yeah, kind of thing.
Yeah.
But like, this is why I love the show, because it's so real. Because Emmett was supposed to talk for his mom, and he's just like, "Yo, you know, like this is the first woman I've ever loved," And then he just broke down. Like, he's just like, yo, I can't do this. He starts crying. And like, yo, I broke down too, because I'm like, yo, fam, me and my mom kick off, but I don't know if I would ever be able to do this. And just like, I love this show because at the beginning of the show, it was all around the place and they were just trying to find their fitting. I feel like with the whole mental trauma and the men talking with other men, and just like a scene like this, like, you never really see black men this vulnerable. So the way Chi has like the certain black men so vulnerable, like, oh man, like I felt it for Emmett, fam. Like, I really felt bad for him, bro. And just to see his mom pass away, like, shout out her, Jada, whoever plays her, amazing actor. She's beautiful. I love her. And then Iman Shumford got killed in the last season, right? And then they started pushing his mom a lot. So then they ended up killing off the mom in the last episode too. I was just like, what the fuck? Like, what did they do? The way they killed off the mom was sick, because there's a nigga named Nuck. Now, Nuck killed, what was the nigga's name? I can't remember, but there was a nigga running the thing before. Nuck killed that nigga. And then Nuck killed Iman Shumford. But then this nigga's just trying to get everything off of him, and he's trying to blame everybody else. Yo, this person killed that guy. This person killed that guy. And now Nuck is in the clear while everybody else is just getting blamed for everybody else's murder. Like, I like that part of the storyline. But also, too, they didn't push. They were heavy with the youths at one point, and it looks like that storyline with the youths them is like kind of like killed off. I didn't see Papa or Jake like at all this season. But yeah, all in all, season 7 of The Chi, amazing. Like, 8 out of 10 performances by everybody. Episodes, one of the best seasons. And like I said, the whole black trauma and just making black men feel a little bit vulnerable and put them into situations that you don't normally see. I love it, bro. Like, this season of The Chi, amazing work. I forgot the gay lady that does the show, but big up yourself for this season of The Chi, man.
That's what's up. That's what's up, man.
Hold on, really quick.
Yolanda Ross, is that her name or no? Or that's her exit? I guess Yolanda Ross was the lady that you said passed. The program creator is Lena Waithe. Is that her?
Lena Waithe? What's her? Alicia Waithe, is it?
It's Lena Waithe. You said she's gay, right?
Oh, yes. The person that does the show. Yolanda Ross, yes, that's Jada. I love her.
And she's dealing with Cynthia Erivo, the other gay lady that plays like the queen in Snow White, the one with Ariana Grande.
I don't know anybody's government.
Okay, well, that's her. Lena Waithe. That's her.
I think I know. Yes. Lena Waithe. She's like bald, no, or something.
She has hair on the picture here, but yeah.
But yeah, Lena Waithe is the creator or whatever of the show. Yes.
Yeah, shout out to her. Okay, moving on to the best show on TV right now. Dexter Resurrection, man. Oh, I want to say.
Remember last week I was just like,
yes, you were.
Like, damn, this show's really fucking good.
Yeah, like it got better.
Yes, like every episode. Like last week's episode, I was like, yo, fuck, Dexter is one dumb motherfucker. Like, why is he doing this? Like, so last week's episode is the one where he meets the my boy with the killers, right? And
yes.
So they should, like, I love that because when you see the first couple of things, you know that the Bay Harbor Butcher, Trinity, like all these people are coming. And that's when he showed it, and then like, yo, the man seen his stuff, and the man got on.
He got spice, fam. He saw his fucking. It was like, and he touched it. He's like, don't touch that. The man saw his work, fam, and he was like, yo, I just could imagine, like, how did you get this shit? I
figured out how he got it from the last episode. You figured out how he got it. Look who he works with.
The police. Yeah. I know how he got it, but like, imagine Dexter, like he didn't know that. I don't think at that point.
No.
So it's like
I still don't. I don't think he fully knows to what
he does. He saw his picture with the police.
But I don't think he knows to what extent he has them up.
Okay, that he doesn't know. But now this season, this episode, we do know. We know that he's a philanthropist. We know that he's an orphan. We know that he became rich off of something. Don't know what he became rich off of. Bought this orphanage and puts money into the police for allegedly helping him with his parents' car crash. So we know up to that point. As opposed to, you know who I'm worried about? I'm worried about fucking B. Sorry, I call her B, but it's Kill Bill. It's her, the blonde one.
Blonde one with her mom when she went to go see the mom in the
Yes. I'm worried about her because I feel like she knows that's not Dexter, and she's a lawyer. She goes through cases. I'm pretty sure she's been through millions of cases. She's seen people. She heard stories. I feel like she knows that person. Maybe she doesn't know that's not. Maybe she doesn't know that's the Bay Harbor Busher, but she knows that's not Red.
I think she's gonna find out soon. I think she has an assumption, but she's gonna find out soon. I wonder with her, she's a toss-up to me because I feel like she doesn't seem to like the midget youth.
He doesn't. No.
Yeah,
she doesn't.
Have a quarrel there where I feel like because she doesn't like him because he gets all that shit and she doesn't like, you know what I'm saying? She doesn't rock with that shit.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like in some sense, she knows. Okay, remember how Dexter found out about my girl? She knows about everybody where Dexter doesn't. So I think when she understands that Dexter only kills for thing, like Dexter really doesn't kill just because. He only kills if you're trying to, and if you get into his way. But like, he literally only kills people that are other serial killers. So I think if she figures that out, to an extent, she'll be like, yeah, I might allow you.
Mm-hmm.
Get out of New York, get your Q, get your U, get the fuck out of New York, and I'll allow you.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't know how that's gonna play out in the end. I feel like Harrison might die.
I don't think Harrison will die.
I'm giving Harrison's gonna die vibes.
I don't know. I mean, it depends on what they want to do with season 2.
But I don't even think he'll die here. But I think that's where they might be going with. Like, yo, I'm gonna tell you one thing. I feel out shows, and I remember telling my sister, like early on, maybe season 3 or season 4, Tariq is gonna take over and they're gonna kill Ghost. And Tariq is the one that like they're setting up to. No, this would never happen. No, you're right. You know. So like, I feel like that's the reason why they changed Dexter from my boy killing him and making him say he survived in this and that and the third, because they want Dexter to lose everything. Like, now imagine Dexter loses his son. He already let his son go. That's different because you're thinking that your son's still out there. Imagine if your son dies because of your fuckery. Your daughter, your wife already died. Your sister already died. Now your son already died. I think the code goes away. He doesn't listen to Harry no more. Like, there's been pieces of that, but I think that you get like a half a season where I don't have my dark passenger. I don't have that subconscious of my dad talking to me all the time. Because remember when he lost my girl, that's what happened. When his wife died, he kind of was like all over the place. And I feel like when his son dying now, they could do something with that. But I don't know. I don't think it's gonna happen, but I have a feeling like it's in the storyline. Like it's in you see WWE, like when they come together, the writers, and they're like, so what about Harrison dying? what do we do here if Harrison dies? Where are we gonna go? And Triple H's like,
there's a couple of stories here. Like, if Harrison dies, then he loses his morality and it's up from there. You know what I'm saying? Like, anybody can get it. Like, it'll be like, you don't have to be a serial killer to be on this table. It could be anybody around him, anybody that's involved, anybody that had a whiff, the police, anybody. It could be that. Okay, so Harrison does die. Okay, let's put it out there. If Harrison does die,
police that kill him.
And the police puts him in a position to die, technically, then Dexter goes for that fucking cop bitch.
But he goes, not even just that. It's like Dexter versus the boy them now.
Yeah.
He's already a boy. That's the one, if you think about it, he's never really went at the boy. So now he's just like, he didn't. Like, you have doses of it, but now you have it where the whole boy, like, imagine if the midget guy stays alive for the next season and it's strictly just the midget guys, like, fucking, what do you call them? The cops that are bad, the bad cops against him, fam.
And then he links up,
chopping them down. He's just chopping them down until he hits the midget, and then he can't fit my boy onto this thing because he's so smart.
or the midget definitely has some sort of backstory, and Dexter and the midget come to a common ground. If Harrison dies, and they be like, "Yo, we're gonna fuck up the whole NYPD." And these are the people you need to target if you want your revenge for your son. Like a manipulation thing. I feel like the little guy is a manipulator, fam. Like and he has money. Do you understand what I'm saying? Go for this person, that person, the third person, the fourth person. That's that. Until Dexter realized I'm being used here. Now I have to go do the big dog.
One of the two cops are a serial killer too, by the way.
What do you mean?
Either the girl cop that listens to the music or her partner. One of them is evil. Like one of them works for that midget guy or something like that. Like I can put that money on that shit.
I don't know about that one still. That's a stretch.
I don't think it's a stretch.
I think it's a stretch.
Why would it be a stretch if look at Dexter? Dexter was already working at Miami Metro for how long and he was a serial killer. So why wouldn't somebody in the NYC or the NYPD be a serial killer too?
It'd be too obvious.
I don't think so. I think the way they're playing it out, it wouldn't be. Do you right now, you seeing those two, not without me saying that, would you have thought one of them were a serial killer?
The way how that girl does crime scenes, yes, but I wouldn't put that in the storyline. I wouldn't put it in the storyline.
I think for Dexter purposes, they're gonna put it in. I wouldn't be surprised if they are. I'm gonna put my money on one of them two are more serial killers are helping my boy than my boy Daddy.
How do you feel about Dexter putting the watch in the Lady Vengeance's jewelry box?
Fuck him.
That'll come back to him 100%.
I think that's what's gonna come back to fuck Harrison.
That's what's gonna be the reason why Shorty with the blonde hair
figures out
that this guy's fucked. Mm-hmm. Because who else? Who did you see? Who do you know? Who knows where you live?
Also,
Red.
I wouldn't be surprised if that, like, I'm surprised they didn't have that conversation when she went to the thing and like, yeah, I'm not gonna rat this and then the third. Who are you with? This and then the third. Like, who are your last? Like, you know what I'm saying? I was surprised that wasn't the conversation. What did you do that day? Who did you interact with? Oh, I was with Red. I thought that was coming, but the fact that she didn't do it, I was like, okay, they're gonna have to figure out another way to get her out of there. But that too, like, I figured that the police would bust open the door and she'd be like on some freak shit, like, hey, this is just a freak. You know, supposed to stay for it. Like,
I think
the police came in and then found everything.
Yeah, they found everything because she has it out there in the open like a fucking idiot.
She was
yeah. I feel what you said about telling her the girl everything, remember it was the end of the episode, so like there's no time. Maybe next episode when they do more visits, she'll probably like tell what happened leading up to, because she is the lawyer that's representing her.
Yeah, but you don't have to. It was a quick one because remember the police officer came and said, "Yo, you have what 10 minutes with her?" He said something like that.
Something like that, yeah.
You have some time with her. Hey, we just want to make sure that you're not telling, you know, your homie, whatever. That guy wants to know that you're not going to become a snitch. Yeah, I'm good. Then she asks, "Who are you with that day?" Like a quick one. And then you say, "Oh yeah, I was with Red." And then they go close up of her, like, nah. Hey, well, then that would be long as.
Yeah, because now that's two people gone since Red came in. Fucking the tattoo youth.
They don't know about the tattoo youth yet.
Not yet, yeah, until the next meeting gets called and they can't find him.
I think the next My Youth is going to be the biggest problem.
The guy from Ursa Development?
Trinity 2.0.
With the braids? Or the dark youth?
The family nigga. The family nigga that has the family. I think he's going to be an issue. The nigga.
Yeah. Arrested Development. Yeah, that's what you're talking about.
I don't know him from that. I know him from Murderbot.
Murderbot?
That's a new show that's on Apple TV right now, and he's like a robot.
Oh wow, yeah.
But yeah, like I think the next youth with the family, I think he's gonna be the most fucked up guy. Because remember, Trinity had a family too, and like them niggas with families are the worst fucking serial killers in Dexter universe.
Yeah, they are. I mean, yeah, because if his goal is to kill everybody in that society, Dexter has something. Like he had, like, yeah, it's gonna be crazy.
Also, too, I don't think they're gonna do it either. But my boy's been getting a lot of big roles lately, and I was like, you see the taxi driver that he lives with?
Yeah, the black guy.
So he was actually originally in The Chi.
Oh no way!
They killed him off The Chi.
Oh.
And also, he's recently in a show that I'm watching now called Smoke, where it's about like a fucking random as well. It's not random anymore because the second, third episode in, they showed you that the firefighter is the one doing it. But like, he's in that show too. So like, I was on the verge of saying he might even be like a serial killer or something. But I kind of changed my thoughts with that, where he's just Dexter's like
moral compass.
Yes.
Like, not to say moral compass, but he's like the living embodiment of his father.
Somewhat. Like how I look at him is just like Dexter need humans to like that are not serial killers or not fuckery to react to or just be around. So like how you have Batista and all those other persons, the little, and it's funny, I like the fact that they brought the Chinny back too. In the first couple of episodes, and the little Chinny, I like when they brought him back. But like I feel like that's why he's there, just to give like a human aspect of everything.
What about Batista's role in this though? Like he didn't tell Harrison his father was alive. Obviously, we know that he's retiring, so he needs to seal up Dexter before he goes because that's something that's haunting him. Like it's crazy. I didn't even remember that Batista and fucking LaGuardia was actually getting married. Like I forgot about that. Like no,
I think they broke up too.
I forgot about that. But what's his goal here? Is his goal to see his friend go to jail, or is his goal for him to hear that he confessed it?
I think he wants Dexter to confess that he's the Bay Barber Butcher because they fucked up a lot of people doing that. Like Dokes died. Like a lot of people died behind the Bay Harbor Butcher, right? And like a lot of people, it's just like he's hearing all these things and he just wants that confirmation too, right? Like, yo, this can't, like, all these stuff is happening. Like, they can't just be fucking coincidence.
Mm-hmm.
There's got to be some sort of realness to this. There's got to be some sort of truth to some of this. So I think that's what it is. But I see Batista Xing off too. Like, holy fam.
Yeah. Oh, phone's ringing?
Yeah.
Okay, last thing. What happens season 2 of New Blood? What are your predictions? What are they talking? What storyline are they focusing on?
My boy, most his bro.
His bro?
Yeah.
Like the development of his bro more so than anything.
Yeah. Bro, there'll probably be a 1-2 other serial killers that Dexter will catch and be intrigued with. I think that they'll just really start building up his bro and the dad, and then I think with that show is more about the dad's death. I think that's what the build up will be.
It's leading up to that.
That's what it has to lead up to.
It has to,
that
yeah.
was the biggest thing, like during Dexter's time, is his dad dying, and then him transitioning into whatever.
And then his daughter, and then Deborah going into
the police
force.
They're obviously showing that too, but I think the main thing is Harry dying. I think that's the big lead up to that show, and they might, depending on the situation, they might put into something like somebody caused Harry to die that might be in Resurrection. I don't fucking know, the midget youth or the midget youth family or something. You never know, right?
I don't know if the tie-in would be that, because they still have the cartel to deal with. I think the cartel kills Harry or something like that. Like I don't feel like it's
he really died from cancer though. So
okay. In the regular show.
Yeah, he does die from cancer.
So it's dealing with the death then. Dealing with the death.
That's all they're leading up to, is how he's gonna die, and they might do one season after that where they'll show how Dexter just kind of levels out.
Or maybe go dark again, right? Maybe like you said,
go dark for a bit, but then he levels out, right, to where he's at now.
His dad starts to show up in his dreams.
Maybe. But I think that's where it goes with that. But yeah, amazing show, by the way. I have so much other shows to watch too. I know The Challenge is back. Twisted Metal is back. Smoke is on. Like, you guys gotta tap into Smoke. Love and Hip Hop is back. Like, there's just beer shows for summertime right now. So, I'm gonna. Oh, and SummerSlam was last night. I mean, I can give a really quick. SummerSlam was 2 nights. Quick rundown. Seth Rollins put out the Ruse of the Century. Seth Rollins cashed in his Money in the Bank briefcase to beat CM Punk, who a couple of minutes before beat Gunther, which also makes this whole year for that title is stupid. They had Gunther as the champion. They built him up just to lose to Jey Uso. Jey Uso was the champion for like a month or two, just to lose the title back to Gunther, only for Gunther to lose the title a month later, for Gunther to retire Goldberg, and a month later lose the title to CM Punk, who loses the title to Seth Rollins in the same night. Dumb as fuck, WWE. I'm not gonna lie there. Night 1. What are some other highlights of night 1? I can't even think. Let me go through.
Well, but while he goes through that, shout out to Cardi B for her SummerSlam marketing. She had an interview about how she loved wrestling, and and she also did some promoting on some vehicles outside of SummerSlam, promoting her new album, Am I the Problem? I think that's what the shit is, or am I the something like that? I don't remember. But yeah, she put marketing material on all the whips. I honestly like the old school approach of promoting material. I think it's dope, man. I think shout out to Cardi B and the team. Gutsy said that shit's not gonna do nothing for her, but like I feel like it's gonna, you know what I'm saying, bring awareness. She still needs a hit record though. Outside in a hit record, it's dope. I play in the club. Girls like it.
It's a banger.
It's a banger. See it there.
So really quick, so Jey Uso and Roman Reigns beat Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed. Alexa Bliss and Charlotte captured the tag team titles from Raquel Rodriguez and Roxanne Perez. Sami Zayn defeated Karrion Kross. Logan Paul and Drew McIntyre beat Randy Orton and Jelly Roll. I was going to call him Joloff. And it ended night one with CM Punk defeating Gunther, and then Seth Rollins cashing in the Money in the Bank briefcase to beat CM Punk. Then night two, which was hold on, pulling up. All right, so we got Naomi versus Io Sky versus Rhea Ripley. Naomi retained her title, and also a dope moment. Naomi was able to do her entrance with her father, who's performed with her. We had AJ Styles versus Dominic Mysterio. Dominic Mysterio was able to retain his title in a really good match. A really, really good match. You had Becky Lynch beating Lyra Valkyria for the Women's Intercontinental title. Lyra Valkyria can no longer challenge for the Women's Intercontinental title as long as Becky Lynch is the champion. We had a TLC tables, ladders, and chair match that had the Wyatt Six, the Motor City Machine Guns, DIY, the Street Profits, Fraxium, and Andrade and Rey Fenix. Wyatt Six were able to keep that title. That's probably one of the best matches of the night. Solo Sikoa defeated Jacob Fatu to retain his U.S. title, and Cody Rhodes defeated John Cena to regain his World Heavyweight Championship in a street fight for the undisputed WWE Championship match. And obviously, what everybody is talking about afterwards is Vince McMahon's big sex toy returning to the WWE, aka Brock Lesnar.
Apparently, that was John Cena's idea for Brock Lesnar to come back.
WWE throwing John Cena under the bus. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, let's just go throw John Cena under the bus. His last year, so if he said that he wanted Vince McMahon back, they're gonna bring Vince back.
No, they won't.
Yeah, WWE, you guys figured out something with the licensing, and you realize, hey, you know, this Janelle Grant case, my boy don't look like they have enough information on Brock just yet. Forward back. Yeah, you know I'm saying, if anything comes out, we can do an injury angle and we can switch it up real quick. You know what I'm saying? Also, too, I just think it's whack that they don't get it twisted. Brock Lesnar has been important to John Cena's career. I just feel like for this to be John Cena's last run, he doesn't need a match with John Cena. Like, he doesn't need a match with Brock Lesnar. I feel like there's so many other up-and-coming wrestlers that he could give the rub to, or even people that are there that just been there from time. I just don't think that Brock Lesnar was. I would have been more happier if WWE and AEW came to a decision and make Edge come back to WWE and have my match with him or something. But Brock Lesnar, I like Brock. Don't get it twisted. I like Brock a lot, but for a man that killed the New Day, like, he's the reason why he beat Kofi Kingston in like 8 seconds for Kofi to lose his title, and he beat fucking Big E for Big E to lose his title. I just have my thing about Brock, where I think Brock Lesnar is the Black Crusher. The Black Crusher. I like Brock, like, you know what I'm saying? But when it comes to the black wrestlers that have championships, he always crushes their dreams. But all in all, SummerSlam 2-night event. I don't like the 2-night event thing. I think I'm way more old school with how WWE does things, and I wouldn't mind if WWE goes back to the 1-night event for a lot of these things. WrestleMania, I understand that's the biggest night, that's your Super Bowl, that's your whatever, but there's not Super Bowls in the summertime. They only have Super Bowl one time. So, you know what I'm saying? Doing the and now they're talking about 2-night events for like Survivor Series, Royal Rumble, Money in the Bank. I'm not with that.
The 2-night events, though, 1 night is for primarily fun shit and marketing, and then the second night will be like main event stuff. Or we're talking about 2 nights where the lower brands do like the Friday night, and then the main brands do the Saturday.
Yeah, because that's bad. That's bad marketing and promoting. You have to have each night just as good. Even
you have to balance it out, yeah.
Yeah, because night 2 of SummerSlam, the card looked completely different from night 1, and I think that's where they fucked up. night 2 of SummerSlam had like every match was I think a title match. So you had the tag team title, you had the women's title, you had the Intercontinental title, you had the US title, and you had the WWE Championship title. So that's every match is a title match. So it seems important. Whereas the other one, it had like maybe 3 title matches. And it's just like you have Jelly Roll and fucking Randy Orton fighting Logan Paul and Drew McIntyre. Like that's, you know what I'm saying, that's your celebrity match, and it's cool and all, but I feel like that's where you hurt because one night will take a hit. No matter what, one of your nights will always look lower than the other night, and I think that's why you should just have them all in one and done. WrestleMania I can understand, but like SummerSlam, the rest of the nights, no, keep that one night, broskies.
That's interesting. So, I guess it's just like the game. Like I said, you need to play it, fam. You need to play that my GM shit because it's like they suggest that you make your opening match and your main match the highlights.
Yeah, because
your middle matches, whatever. But those 2 matches are the needs. Like, you know what I'm saying?
It's promoting and marketing. If you're,
yeah,
it's TV. If you're putting on TV, immediately like the openers graduate people in, so they have the good workers will always open up the match, so they do the sick move, they do the high flying. You're gonna want to stay tuned. If you think that's mid, then they're gonna tune out. That's it's something that they talked about during the Monday Night Wars. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like WCW, their opening match, you would have cruiserweights, you would have all these good wrestlers come out and give you a good match, or you would have a good segment which would make the people them stay tuned. Or keep on the same channel. Fuck, I'm tired.
No, I get it. But yeah,
she love me like she loved the
2C. But yo, you know what? That's it for the Man Dem Show.
2.5 hours. 2.5 hours.
We'll talk about the rest of our stuff. In person, Duke Dennis gets arrested. 50 Cent's ex wants Diddy out of jail. Fabio Foreign comes out of what's next. Toronto Jerkfest lineup, and why not mention the Toronto artists that are on the lineup instead of saying Toronto artists? You guys are fucked. Lil Tay made an OF, and she made $1 million in 24 hours. She just turned 18, guys. Weird behavior. Katy Perry and Justin Trudeau may be dating, but why? I think it's because of the sun. Mucho TV is a waistsuit? Question mark. Mad about Kendrick being played in the club. Like, nigga, stop the madness, bro. It's a club. But those are the topics that we'll get into when we're live. At the end of the day, it's the Man Dem Show. It's your boy Vegas.
It's your boy Gutsy. Don't do the 2C.
We off of this.